triple draw, some drama hot variants, high doogie. They're playing super stud, super raz deucey. A lot of fun games. Good group of guys. They're all drinking, having fun. So if you like that kind of game, we got it here for you at Peaks.
You guys are poker historians over here.
That's why I'm watching it on YouTube.
All right. Looks like I trade in Q, raising it up to 40 here with Jack 6 suited. Looks like Texas Kim and Beast are gonna come along.
So this is these are some light hands here.
Dude, I played poker with the guy that was in the hand. Yeah.
And Q hits a 6 here. Call, yeah, the chips are definitely splashing all over the place on that game.
No one has a diamond here. So first player to bet is probably going to win. Beast throws out a bet. I think this is going to get the job done. No one else has a diamond. Very difficult for anyone else to make a call without a diamond on this board. Nice hand, Beast. And for not playing Hold'em in 13 years, that was well done. Eric says in 15 minutes, we paused the stream to get exact chip counts. All right.
They obviously didn't have diamonds.
I know I had an ace. I know it was red.
I was like, I gotta do it for somebody else to do it. I got it when I asked what's in the pot.
It's always hard to know.
Looks like we got 2 more round hands of Hold'em before we switch to PLO. Looks like Asian J is going to open Ace Jack offsuit and under the gun.
Danny's going to 3-bet the Ace King. I like this move. Interested to see what John's going to do here. He's going to cold call with the Jack 10 suited. If you are going to cold call, this is a hand that makes sense to do it with.
John looks like with Jack 10 suited called $100.
He did. Cold called on the button, yes. Great flop for Danny here. Good flop for his hand and his range. I expect him to probably make a small continuation bet here. Probably in the 75 to 100 range.
100.
He bets 100 and easy fold for John.
Hayden, you're so good. You called the exact amount, and sure enough.
In fairness, I played a lot with Danny and talked a lot of poker with him, so we have a good idea of what he's going to do in a lot of situations.
There you go. There you go. Looks like we're on a bomb pot. So it looks like they're also playing with a bomb pot button that is rotating opposite of the dealer button. So every time the button and the bomb pot button meet, they will be doing what looks like the $50 bomb pot.
Yeah, we're gonna do 50. We're gonna start with $50 flips before every bomb pot, and then after the flip, we're going to do a bomb pot, and then we're gonna play poker again. Regular.
JC
poker.
Sound Guy, how's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in tonight.
And it is a rotating bomb pot button, so it moves to the right after each bomb pot, so that each player has the equal opportunity to be the button on the bomb pot.
Oh, so this is actually just a flip.
This is just a flip, yeah. No skill involved in this one. The luckiest player will win.
So it's a single board. You got that right.
Well, that's because you pushed the button.
Damn, you got my outs. Damn, you got my outs too.
I'd like you to make a set.
No, I need 5.
I need him to make a set. That's it.
Or ace 5.
All right.
Scan your cards again, please.
Okay.
It's not looking good for me.
Let's see what Minnesota Mike's got for us here.
Okay. Oh, I have like all the 10. Does anybody else have faith?
That's all I need.
Looks like John's looking pretty good here.
Oh, man. 1 more 3.
spades.
Oh, wait. No, no.
I have a flush.
And John's going to take it down with a 9-high flush.
I can win, guys.
Damn, bro.
I can win.
Now we're going to do a bomb pot.
See, I told you somebody sit down and win. It's crazy. I was going to take that seat.
What's up, Tiny?
But you drew it. I was going to take Kobe as my player.
Oh, it's Tiny. What's up, Tiny? Thank you for being with us. That makes sense. I'm guessing it's Jason Cole, sound guy.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
I heard it was a fun stream on Monday. Looked like a fun group of guys in there in the mix.
It was such a fun live stream on Monday night. Such a fun live stream. Probably not because I won, but it was my favorite 1-2 stream so far on a Monday night. The group of guys and gals that were in there, we laughed so much with all of Tiny's friends from his home game.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a very fun lineup.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun. All right.
Yeah, we're excited to have you guys again.
All right, here's our bomb pot.
Yes, great commentary on Monday as well. It was Eric Anderson and Chris Larkin.
That's right.
Tiny and Larkin usually commentate on Monday, but Tiny wanted to hop in there, mix it up with his friends, so he got on the stream, got to have some fun on the table. I appreciate the Monday night commentators. They do a great job. Yeah, I'm excited for the next one, Tiny.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. Looks like we're heads up here with NQ and Easy.
Yeah, Trade Q is a nice hand. He's got top 2 in the nut flush draw on the bottom. He's got top pair and a gutter on top. Easy, actually, Jose Montez, he has, yeah, it makes sense this hand goes check, check here. Let's see what the river spring off. And it looks like this hand goes to showdown. I trade is going to scoop. He's got his ace queen is good on top and his ace 8 is good on the bottom.
He's got queen 6 up top for 2
Yeah.
pair. Yeah.
Oh, he's got queens and 6s.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. So it looks like he's going to go for some value here. Feeling confident that his ace 8 is ahead. And Easy, he's not going to be able to make the call here. Nice hand.
NQ's gonna scoop that bomb pot. Tiny, I have a feeling you're not gonna lose all of your money every single month.
Yeah, no
in that
way.
Game. I think Steve
Hopefully
owes you
not.
a rebate after that 8-6 of diamonds hand versus your set of jacks.
Telling me I shouldn't wash my hands in the restaurant. Man, you should see a TCH when you go into the restaurant. Like, literally, no, at least.
And our last hand of Hold'em.
Most of it, no. They straight up don't. They really want to get to that.
They even got hand sanitizer. They don't even put the hand sanitizer on.
Yeah, they don't even use the hand.
Like if I'm rushing, I at least put hand sanitizer.
Exactly.
Probably more important to watch.
Yeah, that's right, Poker Monkey.
I would think.
Tiny belted Doug Polk on the very first hand at the Lodge live stream.
Not many
He's a
people-
legend.
Not many people can say that. So Tiny's got to wear that one proud.
True legend. It looks like the counts are a little bit off here.
Yes, I subliminally convinced him to fold.
Wow.
Yeah, Steve definitely owes you one, Tiny.
I think the fact that
I would say that if he was sitting here as well.
Yeah, I was like,
I can fold and get 4 cards, or I can play
Hurry up and get the Omaha. I had 10 dudes.
Now we're on to Omaha.
Now we're on to PLO, my favorite game.
It was pretty easy.
Love me some PLO.
You know, I used to be very anti-PLO, and then 6 weeks ago started playing pretty regular at Peaks, which, you know, most of the time the 1-2 game here is a round of each. And at first I didn't know how I thought about that, but now spending some time playing a little bit of lower stakes Omaha, I actually kind of enjoy a little 4-card action. And I don't know. I could see myself enjoying PLO better than Hold'em at some point.
Yeah, it's especially in a round of each. It's a good mix in there. And Tiny, we have a 1-2 round of each and 8-16 limit mix on the floor. Come on down to Peaks and get in on the action. Yeah, I've been playing PLO for about the last year and a half and really enjoy it. Easy gonna raise it up here with the Queen 9-5-4 double.
Oh, so you actually.
Danny calls with the Kings with 1 suit. Beast in there with 3 Broadway cards and a Jack High suit. And I trade is limp calling with an Ace Jack 9-5.
Why did you hit her if you were. Oh, you know what? Is that what you said about Willie? A lot more work than people think. It just happened.
So Danny popping top set here. Beast with the big flop too. He's got an open ender and a Jack High flush draw. Danny's going for a check raise. Unfortunately for him, this hand's going to get checked through. Danny still had Danny's set of kings is still the nuts. Now we'll see if Beast wants to bet out here. So yeah, Danny goes for a bet. 205. That's full pot. His top set. Wants to charge the draw as the maximum.
They're at least not confiscating them, but you gotta keep them in the bucket.
iTrade's got a double gutter, but one of his gutters are not to the nuts, so I think he's going to be folding here.
Yeah, he's drawing really thin here.
Oh, he's going to make the call.
He is
So
gonna
he's
make
looking
the
for a
call.
10 or a 6. A 6 is good versus Danny's hand. And Beast is going to draw as well.
You both of y'all are tall. Are you?
He's very tall.
Danny still, set of kings is still the nuts on the river.
He's tall too. Everyone's tall.
Clean run out for Danny.
Yeah, it's nice to flop top set and just get a really clean run out here. He's just going to ship it.
Yeah, he's going to ship it here. He's hoping to get called by a 2-pair or worse set. Obviously, he has the nuts on the river, and no one has anything to call him with, so he's just going to take it down. Take down a nice pot to start off the PLO round.
Beast is still contemplating, but I don't see him making this call. I think he was trying to figure out if there's any way he could call, but
He did have queens and 3s, so he did have 2-pair. So he could beat some bluffs that Danny could have there. Like Danny was betting the turn with like a wrap and a flush draw and bricked and decided to bluff.
Yeah.
He could beat hands like that, but you know, he's blocking a lot of the hands that Danny could be bluffing with holding the Jack 10 of hearts. So I like the fold there by Beast. Good discipline fold. Oh, it's like we're fast forwarding a little bit because they're getting chip counts of the players. So we're doing a quick fast forward while we get counts. We got a new player in seat number 5, Mr. Willie. He's a loves PLO action player. So excited to have him in the game. See him mix it up with these guys.
all right. All right, looks like we're going to get back to the action. All right, here we go. Cards back in the air.
And Indian is going to be taking the last seat tonight. So easy waking up with a really nice hand. Double suited aces, ace, ace, 10, 4, double, all red.
Yeah, he's definitely raising this up.
Very pretty hand. Opens up to 35. This is a loose call from Kim. Oh, we lost. Oh, we're back. Queen 10, 9, 3 with the suit.
Ace and J raised with a suited ace. I expect easy to probably raise here again. 4-bet.
Yeah,
And he does 4-bet.
yeah, very nice 4-bet. And Jay's hand does not play great against 4-betting range, having an ace in it. High cards, only being single suited, but he is going to peel here. And beautiful flop here for Jose.
Wow.
Easy, sorry. Flopping over pair with a nut flush draw. Just a matter of whether he wants to bet pot or go smaller. He's going to make a committing bet, 700, and he's going to take this one down.
Yeah.
So perfect. Very nice 4-bet there, and got a great flop. Nicely played hand. Oh, and Indian is in seat number 7, so this game is full now.
I love it. I love it. That was pretty textbook of how to play double suited aces.
Yep.
There.
And getting 3-bet is always nice there when you have double suited aces. You can put in the 4-bet.
Yep.
I always recommend with double suited aces, you can put in as much money as possible pre-flop. Just don't stop raising.
It's like don't stop believing.
Yeah.
Except don't stop raising.
Don't stop raising.
I love
It's
it.
a very high equity hand.
All right. We'll have a full table here. Lots of action players at it. We're going to see some fireworks tonight. I feel it. All right.
Beast with a nice rundown. 10, 9, 8, 7. Single suited. Love this hand. Jay with a nice hand as well. 10, 10, Queen, King single. Willie in there with the ace 9, 9 deuce.
Let's see what we got here.
So Willie flopping top pair here. No one else with much of anything.
Nobody has 2 diamonds.
Beast turns a wrap. His 8, 9, 10. So Beast could decide to pot it here. He's probably going to take it down if he does. Tough for Willie to call, which is top pair. He lets it go. Nicely played hand by Beast. Nice bet on the turn.
I like
I
it.
like the way he played it.
I like it. Looks like we got 26 people watching. Thanks everybody for tuning in tonight.
So Kim with the ace deuce 8-5 single. She's gonna limp. It's got the suited ace. Beast in there with ace queen 10-7. Double suited, just limps. That's definitely a hand that could be raised. Jay in there with the ace king 9-7.
Gonna see almost a family pot here. See what happens. Going 7 ways. All spades. Ace J just flopping the nuts here.
Okay, guys. So we had an issue with the table mic when we fast forwarded through the counts. So the echoing you're hearing is the sound mic. It's delayed. You're hearing the delay in the current sound. So to fix that problem, we are going to restart the stream. So we'll be back on in 15 minutes. So we're going to lose you guys for 15 minutes. We'll post a new link, and come back on, and we'll be here, Joe and myself. So sorry about that.
Go grab you a snack. Buckle in.
So we can hang out with you guys for 15 minutes. We'll turn the camera on. Okay. Sure, and we can hang out with Bluey here.
Hello, Bluey.
And
welcome to
yeah.
the
All right.
commentary booth.
So Eric is going to restart the stream. It's going to be the same link, so we'll stay with you guys. He's just going to reset the stream. The action will be back on in 15 minutes. We're not stopping the stream, just resetting. So Joe and myself will be here.
Just gonna get this deck all situated here. And here comes. So is this going to be a bomb pot since it's not aligned with a button?
No, so they're doing bomb pots on dealer change also. So they're doing flips and then bomb pot on dealer change.
Okay.
So before every bomb pot, they do a flip for $50.
It looks like we got a $50 flip. This is where you're looking to get lucky.
Yeah. Just turning the cards over, hoping to win. Kind of breaks the game up a little bit.
All right. Here we go.
Who's got spades? Danny's got nut spades.
Yep.
Top two pair. That's a pretty strong hand. Diamond's turn as well. Someone up 7-4. 7-4 is a nuts. 4 deuce is second nuts.
Looks like NQ and Easy are gonna chop it up here.
Kim's got 4 deuce for a straight. Anyone else have a straight? Who else has a deuce?
8-7 for NQ and 8-7 for Easy.
No, 4 deuce. Oh, 8-7. 8-7. Sorry.
Yep.
I misread the board. I didn't see that. There's so many straights out there.
There
Four
is. There's
deuce,
lots of
8-7,
straights out there.
yeah. All right, so Trey, NQ, and Easy are going to chop it up. Yep, the stream is sounding and looking good. Now we're on to double board bomb pot.
All right. This is our double board bomb pot here.
It's 806. Oh, do you want to play the bomb pot?
Yeah, if you already put me in, I'm
Yeah, we're in. Everybody's
I'm
gonna
in. I check first. I check.
He said pot. Pot? Okay. How much is there?
So they're getting everybody's cards scanned in here.
So we got 10-10 king on the top, jack 3 deuce on the bottom. Danny's got a huge flop here. It flops trip 10s and nut diamonds on the bottom. So he's
Wow.
going to lead out.
Wow.
Willie's going to make the call with just the king. Texas Kim has an interesting hand as well. She's got trip 10s and top 2 pair. And she's going to pot it. So her and Danny's equities are very close here. But Danny has an equity advantage. I actually prefer Danny's hand over Kim's, with Danny having the trip 10s and the diamonds. And he's got a better kicker also. So he's in good shape here. John has bottom set, but bottom set on one board is a very dangerous hand and a gutter. I expect him to probably just get out of the way here. He really has no shot of winning the top board, and
he's gonna let it go.
So it's gonna be a race here between Kim and Danny, but Danny's got 65% equity in his hand. Personally, I would have just called the flop with Kim's hand, and Kim turning 3 pair, Danny with the 10 and the diamonds. Kim's in trouble here. She needs a jack of 4 or 3 on the bottom. So they're going to chop it because she's got 10s full of 4s on the bottom.
Yeah. That's a nice river for Kim on the top. I hate to have to ask, what's it like watching and commentating on your wife playing poker?
Be a little it used to be like kind of stressful, but I've gotten more used to it.
Yeah.
I know her style pretty well. But sometimes I'm most critical of her when I'm in the booth.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
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 Especially because she taught me how to play PLO and a lot of these spots. So when I see her going against something that she usually says, I kind of call her out on it a little bit.
There you go. Yeah. So we're back to Hold'em now.
Indian, yeah, he's gonna raise it up here. Nice hand, ace 10 suited. John calling with the 2 8s. Texas Kim, She's gonna call on the button with the sevens. So a lot of good hands out there. Willie in there with the 10 deuce suited.
King 9's going to come along
Yep.
with Jay.
Some big hands.
Texas heads up here.
So great flop here for Indian. Flopping the nut flush draw.
Wow.
He should take it down here. Kim is going to make the call with the sevens. This is a pretty light call.
Looks like they're going to get heads up here.
So if Indian double barrels here on this turn,
And he gives up.
yeah, he gives up, and Kim's going to get the showdown with the winner. Yeah, he's like, so that's a spot where the turn is like a kind of a rough card for Indian there. Double barrel, like he doesn't expect him to fold a queen. He could get her to fold the specific hand that she had if he bets again there. You know, he's representing a queen or an overpair. So, you know, I don't know if Kim and Indian have played a ton together. She does have a reputation for being sticky, so maybe he just thought he's better off just trying to get the showdown there. Could definitely go either way with that
Yeah,
hand.
for sure. It looks like Kim is going to give up her seat here.
Oh, she's giving up the seat.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we have Bow coming in. Oh, Rosie.
Oh.
Miss Rosie in the boot in seat number 1. All right.
I like the lady representation in seat 1.
Yes. The
That's
ladies
awesome.
in seat number 1.
That's awesome.
This is going to be one hell of a stream, I'll tell you that right now. Asian J, 3-betting the ace-5 suited from the small blind. And Indian just getting it in with the 4s. Asian J did not pay attention to Indian stack there, but they're going to get it in a flip.
Yep.
Mark's gonna be late, yeah. He said he would be like by 8 or whenever the next
And he's going to hold with the 4s. He actually boats up on the river. And Indian is going to double up here.
Any, even ace-5 is good.
How do I keep missing all these draws?
And he hits
I don't know. I just missed a huge ass draw.
Well, I mean, he didn't hit any outs. He just had the best hand. Well, no, he think it
No, Indian's going to double.
Yeah.
Nice hand for Mr. Indian.
He didn't need the 4 to boat up on the river, but he got it anyway.
You have every other card in the deck.
Crazier for it.
All right, we got 27 in the chat watching the stream. Thanks for tuning in here at Peaks Dallas.
Indian just limping with the king jack. Beast with the 3s just gonna call. Indian turning trip kings here. No one else really has much to give him action with.
When I started watching her, there was
I think Q's gonna call with a gutter.
Yeah, Q's gonna call looking for that queen. Imagine just check fold this river. Indian thinking how much can he get paid from an ace or a worse queen. He's gonna go for 130 full pot size.
He was just gonna let it go.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share on YouTube. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like and subscribe. It helps us out, helps the channel, allows us to keep bringing great streams and content to you.
Dong asks, is this an invite/private game or open to all? Hey, is this an open game or is this an invite private game? Dong in the chat is open asking here.
Oh, so the wait list is open to all, but the initial lineup for each stream is set by the host. So if you're interested in getting in this game, Dong, reach out to us at Peaks. You can call us at Peaks. You can reach out to myself, Hayden Fortini, on social media, or my wife, Kim Stone. She set this lineup tonight, and she will be, setting the Friday night round of each lineup. So if you're interested in getting in any of the stream games at Peaks, just reach out to myself, and we can help you out. We love getting new players in the game.
Steve just jumps on the chat and asks where Tiny is. He's looking for some more money from Tiny. Indian was putting Beast to the test here, but I don't think Beast is going anywhere with trip aces.
Yeah, Beast has a pretty easy call here with trip aces, and he's going to make it. And nice hand, Beast.
I don't play Hold'em,
yeah.
bro, announced.
Yeah, trip aces and PLO is a lot more dangerous than Hold'em. It's a lot stronger, obviously. So for 120 there, that was definitely a snap call in the river.
Then you bet it on the river. I'm like, shit. Yeah, you bet it on the river. That's how you know I didn't know. I would have went all in if I known, right?
Ladybug with a nice hand, 10-8 suited. She's going to limp. Beast picking up 2 9s right behind her. He's going to bump it up to 20.
John's going to come along with 5-3 suited.
Great flop for John. Flops bottom pair and a club draw. Beast with an overpair. Ladybug with top pair. This is quite an action flop.
I guess if you're going to play 5-3 suited, that's probably about the best flop you could see for that hand.
Yeah, and John going for a check raise here. Bumps it up to 160. Ladybug making the call with the 8. And Beast is like, what's going on here? It's going to call as well with the 9s.
Ooh.
What a beautiful turn here for John.
Wow.
Turning trip 3s. And Beast has, this is a pretty good card for Beast's overpair here. And Ladybug as well with 2 pair 8s and 3s. John has to be pretty excited about this turn card.
I think we're going to see a really big pot here, Hayden. And he essentially bets the pot here, 550 into 65.
Yeah, huge bet here. Really targeting. And Beast is in a really tough spot here with his overpair.
Okay, I'll take.
Really tough laydown here. This looks like a very safe card for Beast's hand. And Beast saying, I got a pocket pair.
It's over all those.
Saying it's over. Trying to get a read on John.
Yeah. No, man. I'm 100% sure I'm ahead. You wouldn't go 160 with a fucking 3.
He just says you wouldn't go 160 with just a 3.
Sorry, give me time. Let this hold me. I can see a
Little does Beast know that he's also drawn to the flush here, and so he has just a little bit better than just a 3. Beast thinks he's good here.
Yeah, and I don't blame him. I mean, all the draws didn't get there. The 3 looks like a very innocuous card.
Yeah.
It really doesn't help John unless he specifically had a 3 with a club draw, which is exactly what he has.
Yeah.
And he's going to make the call. I don't blame him.
Nah. I don't want it to be like that.
All right, this river's going
John.
to get really interesting here.
Yeah, John's going to rip it. And Beast is going to be in a really tough spot here.
You gotta go with the move, right?
Does Beast ever fold here after calling that turn bet?
I mean, not much changed.
Yeah.
The only thing they got there was like 9-7. 9-7 of clubs. Maybe like a random 10 if he had clubs. But, I mean, Beast already had told John what he had. He told him he had a pair over the board.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
for John to bluff here would be pretty ballsy considering the run out. John's definitely a capable player. He could be bluffing. And Beast is going to pay him, and John's going to win a nice pot. His trip 3s.
You were right. Like, I do have a flush draw and a pair.
But not
I
the
can't
eight.
have a pair of 8s.
Yeah, I was like, you can't.
Yep.
You're actually right. I have a pair of flush draw. Like,
He sure did.
I'm glad I folded. I had an 8. 8-10, as a matter of fact.
I needed your hand.
8-10, I think.
Oh, you
and then now 8-10, you call off 8.
But I thought you had a
That's a nice hand right there.
I had 9.
Oh, well. I was good with you.
Very nice hand for John H. Well played. Beautiful turn card. That was the gin turn.
That
It
was-
was so. I mean, his hand was so disguised. Like,
Yeah, for
he either
sure.
had the set, and I mean, or he has a miss, or he has like a big draw, right? Some type of hand like that. I mean, the 3x of clubs. That's just the perfect hand to have there. Perfect turn card. Tough spot for Beast too. Don't blame him at all for calling. His instincts were right though. He said he feels like he's beat,
Yeah.
but then he just felt like he couldn't get away from it.
You can still look at his face. He's still like, wow.
He's in shock. Yeah.
He's still in shock.
I'm gonna let the dog out real quick. Be right back.
Oh, Danny wakes up with the pocket rockets here in a hijack and just makes it. He just he makes it 175. 3 bets to 175. See if anybody has anything here to call him.
Hit the wrong card.
Yeah, you can't have an 8. You have to be a 3 to be a flush.
Indian's gonna ship it here with 10-9 off. And I wouldn't be surprised if this just folds around. Danny is not going anywhere with his pocket aces.
I had the aces crap.
They're just gonna rip it here.
I had heart. Oh my god.
And looks like Danny's got a boat.
That's what I'm saying. Look.
I had 8-7 of heart.
Well, because that ace of hearts or any other heart.
And Danny's gonna take this one down.
And he turned to 8,
Turn
so.
the ace and then.
And he bored there.
I get that. I got safe.
Thank you.
He's 1,000. Every time. They have a decent
Now we need chips to the string game. Looks like Indian's gonna reload, and we're here for our flip. So we'll be doing a $50 flip. And then we'll do a $50 bomb pot. You guys watching in the chat, thanks for tuning in tonight for this 5-5-10 round of each stream here at Peaks Dallas. We're just getting going. We're only in hour 2 of 4, about halfway through hour 2. So we're gonna be here for a while. This is Joe the Reg and Hayden Fortini, who just stepped out of the booth for just a second. In the booth, calling this action-packed 5-5-10 round of each stream. So right, what we got going on right now, we've got a $50 flip. So cards are dealt out. They'll just turn them over. Vincent will put out the board, and best hand wins. So let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, somebody called for the 3 of clubs, and they hit the 3 of clubs. Asian J hits the straight flush on the river. What a card. Ladybug had a boat on the turn, and Asian J hits his 1 outer for the straight flush on the flip. Wow. How crazy is this? Rosie thought she was good. Asian J called out for the 3 of clubs. And Vincent gave it to him. What a flip. What a flip. Wow. Come on out to Peaks. I mean, what else do you need to see? Hayden, you missed the flip of the world. That was like the greatest flip of all time. So Asian J was drawing to a straight flush on the turn on the flip. Rosie has 6 deuce for a boat. He calls for the 3 of clubs, and guess what the river was that Vincent puts out?
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Okay, this flip was epic.
Okay.
There was 6 deuce on the board. Ladybug boats on the flip on the turn.
Okay.
Asian J yells for the 3 of clubs
Uh-huh.
for the straight flush. Guess what Vincent turns over on the river?
3 of clubs.
He turns over the 3 of clubs.
Wow.
1 outer, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Come on down to Peaks.
Pretty sick.
What do we got going on here? Looks like Beast has a set of 7s.
Yeah, he's
Trip
got
sevens.
a trip 7s.
Yeah.
He's got a gutter. Danny now is trip aces and trip 7s. Huge turn for Danny. Surprised to see him check back there.
Oh, Danny also has a 7.
And look at this. Beast is going to get 3/4 of this pot. They've got the same boat on bottom, and Beast has a straight on the top board.
What a you close that. Oh, shit.
And yeah, Beast's going to get 3/4 there.
Wow.
Nice hand for Beast. So
Wow.
Danny was way ahead on the turn, and Beast caught a, but no money went in on the turn. Beast caught a gutter on the top, and they caught the same boat on bottom. So Beast is going to 3/4 the spot, which is a great spot to be in a bomb pot. Nice hand, Beast.
Hayden, correct me if I'm wrong here. Is this game match a stack?
This is match stack.
Okay,
yes.
so as we go throughout the night, these chip stacks, I have a feeling are going to get deeper and deeper as the night goes.
Oh yeah, yeah. This game, especially with these players, this game can get very, very big.
Willie, I played Hold'em, lost $1,300 one hand. I played Deuce 2. If you're on the phone, I'll hold them around.
All right, looks like In Q raised to 30 with Jack 9 off here.
Yep. Getting Beast, Jay, and Willie calling along. Beast under repping his hand here with the King Queen.
I got 10, so you would have bet it on the river.
And he hits his king.
Yeah, flopping top pair. Great flop for Beast. And he bets pot. Beast PLO. He says pot.
How much you want to bet, dude?
Oh, so whatever, 100.
He said 100.
He's like, 100.
He's going to take it down.
He can spread it. You can say pot, but like it doesn't do anything.
You know the previous.
Oh, so I can play around.
Yes.
Might
You
as
know
well
the
just
previous
say
hand.
fraud.
Beast is going to use that as an exploit now for the rest of the night.
So I can play around and say
Yeah.
pot.
Yeah, pot.
So glad I folded before that happened.
Oh, you talking about
That's the Eric Anderson strategy right there.
Love it.
You and him both.
All right, we got 2 more hands of Hold'em on this orbit. Then we'll go back to PLO.
Oh, Will S said hi, by the way. He's out in the room.
Oh, I'll have to go out there and say hi to him here in a minute. I happened to stack him in a big hand after I lost that set over set last night.
Oh, okay.
I think like if he got a boat up there, he shouldn't have a straight 40 hand. I mean,
Danny picking up a nice hand here. Ace 2 suited. Gonna bump it up under the gun +1. Indian calling with the Ace 4 and the cutoff. Ladybug coming along with the King 7 suited. Beast gonna complete the big blind with the Ace 6. 4 ways to the flop. Huge flop for Danny. Flopping nut flush draw and a gutter. Indian's got a gutter as well. Danny throws out a big bet of 125, about 3/4 pot. Looking for some value. Indian calling pretty light here. Great turn card for Danny to keep double barreling on. I expect him to do so. He bet 375, almost full pot. Nice bet size there, and takes it down.
That's how you do it right there.
Well done, Danny. Perfectly played hands.
We're on the last hand of Hold'em on this orbit.
Kim, how much did you have when you left? It was 100?
Danny first of all.
My time?
No, first of all. Did you actually add on to the rack?
What's that?
Did you actually add on to the rack?
Well, cause I paid for the massage, I just wanted to make sure.
Looks like Indian's gonna open up
I did that.
Ace 4 to 30.
And at the end,
Ladybug's gonna call with King Jack off. Looks like Jay's gonna call with Queen 9 off. We're gonna go 3 ways. 10, 9, 5, 2 clubs. Ladybug has the only club in her hand.
Looks like it checked through. Ladybug betting the turn here.
Yeah, she's now open-ended.
Yeah, Jay's gonna make the called middle pair and a gut shot. Interesting river card. If Ladybug bets this river, it's gonna be tough for Jay to make the call. She's gonna throw out a bet.
Yeah, her body language is a little interesting here because it looks like he's still gonna let it go.
And Jay lays it down. It's tough to make that call there. Everything got there. She
Yeah.
shows one card. I love how she showed the jack.
Yeah, she peels the jack.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
It was interesting because I was watching her body language. It just looked like she didn't want to bet it, but she knew she had to bet it. And I
Yes.
was wondering if Jay was going to pick up on that
Yeah.
and maybe find a call there.
Jay had a pretty tough hand to call with, so I think Jay already had his mind made up that he was going to fold.
It
I
makes
think
sense.
that's what happened, yeah.
Makes sense.
Looks like we have a restraddle on here, or one straddle, 5, 5, 10, 20. In PLO in this format, it's capped at 1 straddle per round. Hold'em is unlimited straddles. Kind of keep the PLO a little more in control, even though it can get very out of control in this game.
Could you imagine if this went straddle on this game? It would be nuts.
I've seen PLO games where they're like that, or when you can only one straddle, everyone just blind raises. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Indian in there with 5, 5, 4 deuce. Ladybug with a nice hand. Ace 4, Queen 10, double suited. She's going to bump it up to 75. Willie, 10, 9, 8, 7. He's got 3 hearts, but a nice rundown. He's going to make the call from the $20 straddle. Got some action here. Agent J came in as well with the Queen 10, 8, 6. Single.
Willie flops bottom and middle pair here.
So nobody has clubs here. This hand is going to check through.
No. I saw Indian has 2 clubs.
Oh, he does have
but
5
they're
high
really
clubs.
small. So whether he thinks they're good or not is a different story. He's going to let it go.
Yeah, wise
Looks like
fold
Willie
there.
shipped it.
Willie does ship it with his bottom 2 open-ended. Nice play there by Willie. Nice aggressive shove, especially with his stack size.
Yeah, looks like Ladybug is contemplating this all in here. Just 360 to call. She's going to let it go.
And Jay's going to have to let it go too. Queen 10, 8, 6 here. You just got middle pair, a gutter.
He has 2 pair, 10, 8.
Yeah, Willie's making a lighter shove here, and Jay's still behind in equity, so.
I mean, sorry, he does not have 2 pair.
He's drawn dead if Willie has Queen Jack. He does have a double gutter.
Oh, he's going to call.
So, yeah, okay. Interesting. Not a huge fan of that call. But he does make the call.
2 rivers here.
That's actually going to be Jay.
Oh!
That's actually going to be Jay on both. He's got kings and tens with the queen. Willie got counterfeit on both boards.
Wow.
Wow. Lock the doors. Lock the doors, everybody. This is a good game right here.
Vincent
Look at
is
that.
dealing some fire in
Wow.
his down here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Nice hand, Agent Jay.
But I was only out for it then.
We got action. We got action, boys and
That's some
girls.
serious action right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was quite a call by Jay. Willie's just like, what just happened?
That's nuts right there. That's nuts.
Yeah.
I had a queen 10. Very similar hand.
I don't know if Willie's coming back or not.
I'm never in terrible shape. Not dead, but I'm not in good shape.
Right, but you had wilds and
Do we have an alternate list for this game, Hayden?
We do. Mark Wee is the next alternate.
All right. All right. Looks like Ladybug's just going to call here. Beast is just going to call.
Agent J with the fun hand. An ace and 3 kings rainbow. We were playing high doogie earlier, and this would be a really good high doogie hand. Trip kings with a badoogie.
I don't even know how to spell Hidoogie, let alone play the game. So
Yeah, you're looking for a badoogie, but you want like a high hand instead of like an ace 2 3
Ah.
4. So like quad aces would be the best hand.
So look
quad-
at this flop.
yeah.
Ace, queen, queen.
Ace queen queen. Who's got a queen? Ladybug's got a queen. Couple players have an ace. Ladybug's looks like she's gonna bet out. Yeah, she's probably just gonna take it down here.
No, I had trips. No, I had yeah, I had trips. And I had no suit.
Oh no, you right. I thought I saw ace, king, something.
I looked down at ace, king first, and I was like, nice. And,
And
then I
then
looked
another
at the third
king.
king, and I'm like,
No wonder you said you thought your hands about to
and
be
then
ace. Oh,
yeah, and then I didn't even have a suit, so I was rainbow.
Yeah, I thought I saw.
I love the table talk going on here, talking about the hands.
yeah,
The one king left,
the 1 8 was there.
or maybe a block all straight. I mean, you can. Yeah, if it comes queen jack 10,
if,
man,
if no one had it,
I can bluff it
you
off.
had one out. Well, I wasn't going to win.
Oh, you had king 9 or something?
She had a queen.
Ladybug with a fun hand here.
Good out.
Well, I'm saying if it came
Double suited, double paired, tens and deuces. Beast with a rundown, Queen Jack 9-8, but he's single suited to the 9. Danny with the rainbow aces. He's gonna raise it up. Ace 7-5. Trade and Q.
Man, we got some good hands in this hand.
Yeah, Trey's got kings.
We could see
With
some
queen eye
fireworks
suit.
on this one.
Just calls. Indian calling as well. Ladybug in there. Beast is gonna call. Asian J wants to fold, but he's on the button.
So Hayden, after this hand, I want to talk about Ladybug's hand. 10-10 deuce deuce double suited, and if that is good spot to play, bad spot to play, etc., etc. But first, I want to see what happens here.
So Danny's aces are still good here, but he can't be loving this situation. Out of position for so many opponents. Huge turn for trade. He turns trip kings with the second nut flush draw. And I expect him to bet out here. He does bet full pot. Indian lays down his 2 pair very quickly. Good fold. Ladybug out of the way. Beast has a tough decision here. He's got a gutter and a flush draw, but both of his draws are not to the nuts. So as you can see, his flush draw is not good. Only a 10 is going to give him the winning hand here. Tough spot to be in. Tricky turn here. If I'm trade, I might be checking here with so many draws missing. Trying to control the size of the pot a little bit and maybe induce Beast to bluff. Because Beast checked last to go in position. So he likely isn't checking the flop with like a set or a strong value hand. So it's very likely that he missed some sort of draw and cannot call a big bet. Some straights did come in. So it would make sense to check this river and allow Beast to bluff, right, rather than check call or rather than betting himself. So,
Beast has a pretty easy lay down at that point.
yeah, absolutely. He just has a jack. He pretty much isn't beating anything. Regarding Rosie's hand, 10-10 deuce deuce double suited. It is a fun hand, but it actually plays better heads up than multi-way. Multi-way has a lot of properties about it that aren't great. Only 10 high suits, so likely your suits are dominated. Also, the deuces flopping bottom set in a multi-way pot is never a great thing. So it's definitely a hand you can play in position, but you want to play it carefully after the flop.
If you're going to get a double paired hand like that, like what is some of the better ones to potentially play?
Well, like obviously the higher ones are better, but you know,
Right.
if you're looking for like a middling one, like ones that are connected and double suited, like 7-7, 8-8, 9-9, 10-10, things like that. The more connectivity is good. You know, being so spread out here. Like Danny's got a beautiful hand here. King, Queen, 10-9 double suited. He's gonna 3-bet on the button versus Beast. Perfect play here. Love this hand.
Do you like having that gap in the middle of his hand? Like he has Queen Queen, there's the gap, then there's the 10-9. Is that a pretty decent place to have that gap there in his hand?
So preferably, if you have a gap, you either want it in the middle or on the bottom, than on the top. You know, so yeah, he's has a very nice hand here, and he gets a great flop. Flops top 2 pair with a gutter. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a hearts. Also, no one has hearts in this hand. So if I'm Danny, I'm going to throw out a bet here. He just bets full pot, which is okay. I think both his opponents aren't super deep, so a full pot bet makes a lot of sense here. He's just trying to deny maximum equity, and he's happy to take it down here, and he does. He doesn't have kings, but he has a pretty good hand.
Nice hand, Danny.
Yeah, well played.
All right, looks like we're time for our
Doing another flip.
Yep. All right, I'll tell you what, Hayden. While they are going to do the flip, I'm going to step out for just a second,
All right, sounds good.
and
That's
I'll
blue.
take the biscuits to
Bluey.
Bluey.
There you go.
Yeah, kind of looks like eat something, but you know,
Who knows?
I'm not going to try it. I can tell you that. All right, I'll be right back.
All right.
I wanted the one with the flush while ago, but then you went.
Good luck making a straight flush.
Oh, well, yeah, with the hundred.
I've done it before.
Everybody scan. Everybody scan, please.
I sucked down on one.
I got a monster. What? C3? Just suck down everybody scan.
With the straight flush.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, he flopped the squad.
Actually got one and
He
he
blocked quads
Oh,
and I
nuts, nuts.
favored him.
You have sevens? Oh.
Look at this. Asian J flops a nut boat with 7-6.
I got a 7. I got a 7.
Oh no.
I got a straight flush.
Keep it low. Keep it
King.
low.
You got straight flush draw?
Yes, I got the
He got
nuts.
straight flush.
76.
No, I have
No,
the
you
six of
don't,
spades
buddy.
for the
No,
straight
you got
flush.
straight flush.
7, 6, 7, 6.
See, I told you I'll take the vote.
Straight flush.
I mean, I got straight. I mean,
Straight flush.
Yeah, sure.
4, 5, 6, 7.
not
Yeah,
even
I got
gap
straight.
flush. Not even possible.
Are 7 good right now?
Oh wait, oh you need
6, 9.
3 deuces. 3 deuces of spades.
Only the 7.
Oh,
Pocket. Nothing would beat him. Just a straight flush.
This is
I
why.
didn't get it.
This is
I
why.
didn't get my fucking straight flush.
when he said he had a straight flush draw, I was like, damn, that
Oh,
five
yeah,
spade had to make it, right?
25.
See, this is why I asked for the vote. Because I knew it was
Look,
massive.
guys, 25.
Damn. More or less. Show you what hand you're in trouble. Can we go play heads up?
He got
You're the only person I can beat.
25, David, 25.
Forward, I didn't get my straight flush. Damn it.
We pretty much just get a rebate if we win.
So he flopped the
Because
quads.
We're not winning a hand, we just win
No,
a
he checked the flop.
Checks, obviously, he will check, yeah.
And I turned a straight flush draw. He bets, but now the party can't be that big.
They don't charge a delivery fee for
I
this.
call,
and then
and
you
I hit it on the river, and he pots again, and I repot, and he repots. So there we are.
I think the first repot would put me out.
You would have to think, right? Like, what is she representing there? Like, I have quads and she's reporting.
Yeah.
Especially if you have top quads, it's way worse.
Right. Yeah, well,
When
yeah,
you have
yeah,
bottom-
yeah.
When you have bottom quads,
Yeah.
they might have top both.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now we're off to double board bomb pie here. Got John flopping a boat on the bottom with 5-7. He's going to lead right out. He's also got a gutter on top.
What's his name or she?
Her name is
NQ makes a call with trips on top. He turns a higher boat. What a gross turn here. He turns 5s full of queens on the bottom. He's also got 2 pair on top. He's ahead of John on both. John just bet 100.
Yeah, they are.
They started like 2000.
If he faces a raise here from NQ, he's going to be in a pretty gross spot on this turn.
Probably got like some exotic shit, like a merle or a real lilac, something that throws all types of fluffy.
I got my cat for all of $40.
You got a cat.
Yeah.
I like a raise here if I'm NQ. He's just going to call, though.
I like the jungle gym and all that.
Yeah. Well, that and just like bet.
So now John on the river, he has the best hand on the top board. With his 7s and 10s with a jack.
They can go up. I just
Trade has 5s full of queens on the bottom. Looks like John's going into check call mode here with his second nut boat on the bottom.
Cancer if I want to pay 200,000.
just fluffy. With its popularity,
Trade throws in a big bet.
Does kick cancer.
Not as
it
many.
stinks. Yeah, it stinks. I mean, how they stink, but like, yeah, rare.
Queen 5, full house on the bottom. 7 on the top.
Damn, I would've won.
Like,
I had a 10 on the top.
Look, I had 8,
no, I'm
9.
saying this.
I know, I know, we both
I can't call
I
because I
can
can't
call, I
do
got
8, 9.
nothing over here.
Yeah, no,
But
mine was super like.
a 6
No, the top,
and
yeah, like,
even then
wait,
I
how
had
did
You
you
would have
eight.
lost both of them.
He had Queen 5.
You had 7 full. That's bigger.
I had,
You had
no, I
quads?
didn't have pocket sevens.
I had 5, 7.
Oh,
5-7.
you had 5, 7. I thought you had 7, 7.
I appreciate you looking at me.
I was like, wait a
But
minute.
5-7 is a boat, right?
Yeah, but he had queen.
He made
five
the queen.
He thought he had pocket sevens. Because pocket sevens would have been a bigger vote.
Wait,
Yeah, so that was interesting. NQ banks better boat.
Yeah, this is yours.
Better boat on the bottom.
Only because he's not there. It would have been.
John got lucky and bailed out, made a better 2 pair on top. Felt like that could have been a much bigger pot than it was. Ladybug with a nice connected hand, King 8 Jack 10. She's got a king high suit.
All right, back in the saddle here.
Joe's back in the saddle. Didn't miss much, just missed a flip and a bomb pot.
I got Bluey's treats delivered.
Nice.
He will be happy to have those back.
I'm sure she appreciated that.
I don't know what them dogs so expensive. I don't know.
All my 1-2 players out there, I was just taking a look and talking to one of the guys out there. There's some serious action going on that 1-2 table.
It
So
looks
come
like
down
it.
to peaks.
Yeah, that
There's
looks
some
like a
big
fire
stacks
game.
at that table too.
It looks
It
like
is
a
a
good
round
game.
of each. So if you're wanting to mix it up and play a little PLO and a little hold'em, the 1-2 game tonight is off the chart. It's
Nice.
good. It's a good one.
It looks like a fun lineup out there.
Yeah, there's some good action players at that table too. So we've got action all the way around at all the tables tonight at peaks, whether it's a stream or whether it's on the 4 and the 1-2 round of each game. So come on out.
So I trade, gonna bet out here. And looks like he rivers the nuts straight with his 5-6. Very sneaky. Very sneaky straight he caught on the river. Ladybug had the best hand on the turn. I believe the river was a 3. I think I see the 3 of clubs out there. Action hasn't caught up quite yet.
There it is.
So he's going to go for a pot size bet. He's really trying to target, like, he's just hoping Ladybug has like ace-5 here. Based on the way the hand was played, it's very unlikely Ladybug has a set or a strong 2-pair. So he's really just hoping to cooler a worse straight here. That's full pot. And she folds. So it's like important to think about on the river which hands you're trying to get paid off from, which hands you're trying to get to call you. And I feel like a lot of times in PLO, if people have a set on earlier streets, especially when a set, you know, there's no straights or flushes that are completed yet, they're a lot more aggressive. So when someone's being passive and check calling earlier streets, it's likely they have some sort of draw. So if you river a nut straight or a nut flush or something like that, you know, you're trying to essentially target the second best straight, best flush.
For sure. For sure.
Pot size bet makes sense for that. That type of bet size there. Because it's like if she has a hand strong enough to call, she can pretty much call the maximum bet.
Yep, for sure. For sure.
So some fun hands here, some rundowns, high and low cards. So Gerardo, Kim gave up her seat for Ladybug in seat 1.
And we do have somebody coming to fill the 5 seat, just so everybody knows.
Nice. Is that Mark or Willie come in?
I didn't look when I
think
went out
Willie's
there.
trying to get back in, but I know Mark wants to get in the game as well. So we'll see whether it's Mark or Willie. It will be a good addition to the stream. Ladybug potting right out here with her turn set of deuces. Beast going to come in. He's got top pair and a gutter. And iTrade's going to call here with his top pair.
And he is drawing dead.
He's drawing dead. He has 2 5s in his hand, which he could be planning to use as blockers if some straight cards come in. Clean river card for Ladybug. Her set of deuces is still likely to be good. She's going to go for value. Beast's going to let his king go. Now, iTrade can only beat a bluff here. He's just got top pair, queen kicker. He's only beating Rosie, Ladybug, if she had some sort of wrap here, like a 4-5-6 or ace 4-5 that she bet the turn with. Having 2 5s in his hand, he blocks those combinations. So I think this is just a spot you want to be folding here. He's really giving this one a think. He's suspicious, but he makes a good fold.
Nice hand, Ladybug.
Very nice hand.
Looks like we have 2 more hands of Omaha on this orbit.
You know what?
We'll be back to home.
Nobody said a deuce right now. I put in a set of deuce.
I had a 7 and a 3 as well.
Yeah, set of deuce. If we all had the kings, he had a 7 and a 3. You had a 7. He had a set of deuce.
Y'all see it.
I had a king.
I had a king too. You said he had a king too.
I
I called because I had a king. 100%.
thought it was
That's the only thing everybody's fine.
I'm happy along that you fucking flop.
You'll be able to see it.
That's why you didn't. You'll be happy to see it.
I mean, I hit it.
I mean, it's tough. Bottom 2.
I had a set.
I called it.
So Easy getting after it with the Ace King 10-7 single suited. Ladybug's got 10-9-7-3 double. She's gonna make the call. Beast getting in there.
I put 20 out there.
Trade's got the 9-9 Jack King.
Yeah, I definitely
Look at Bluey sleeping. Bluey had a couple biscuits and she's
Bluey is happy
taking a
now.
nap. She's happy, yeah. Back with Danny.
He's trying to get back everything he can.
$5 at a time.
5 ways to the flop.
5-way. Actions over here. Chuck.
So Beast has a 2 8s and a spade draw blocking the straight. And he pots it. I like it. Unfortunately for him, iTrade's got top set. He's probably not going to be folding. But I like this move by Beast. Repping the straight, blocking it. He also has spades to back it up. And a straight flush draw, 7 of spades. So, but iTrade's going to make the call with his top set. Very reasonable. I think Ladybug's going to get out of the way here. She just has top pair. She's got a gutter to the nuts, but with the spades and diamonds out there, she doesn't have either of those. So now Beast is like, Beast turns a flush,
Got there.
gets there right off the rip, puts the rest of his money in. iTrade has the call.
Yeah, I mean, he's
priced in.
Priced in, yeah.
He needs a board
He
pair.
needs a board pair, and board pair only. Or a 9.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Sorry, I'm probably dead.
2 times.
Going twice.
2 times.
Y'all probably have the same hand.
They do not have the same hand. They have very different hands. He's going to scoop.
Beast is going to take it down.
Wow.
Nice hand, Beast.
I mean, I'm like, I had a pair and a pleasure on the gush shot. I'm like, fuck it.
You're like,
I've had the blockers. I was betting the blockers, honestly. And I had spades.
Yeah, he was betting the blockers there.
I needed an 8 or
So when he called, like, fuck, he got 7, 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Like, just call it, you probably don't have space. You can jam with like 7, 8 hands.
Yeah, if I had space, I would.
What, since he said that, let's talk about that a little bit. Like, what is the value of betting the blockers in PLO? Is that something you should do in that kind of situation?
Oh, okay, okay.
So I'm careful with representing straights because straights don't hold up very often, especially on flush draw boards. But in that particular situation, it was a good spot because he has the 8, so he's blocking 7, 8. And if he gets called, he also has spades to go along with it. So he has additional equity with his hand.
So if he didn't have the space to go with it, then you wouldn't really want to make
I
that
would
play.
not recommend making that play
Okay.
without spades, yeah. Easy. Gonna raise it up on the button here. The cheeky little hand. Queen 4, 5, 3 double suited.
hold him.
12, 15. Out. 12, 15. 12, 15. 12,
New dealer?
1, 2, 3, 4. 5-way out.
Looks like we're going Texas heads up again to
Yeah.
the flop.
Check.
That's you checking. I mean, that's you checking.
Check around.
So checks around. John's got aces and 10s with a club draw. Checks to him. He's gonna check again. Not go for value there.
Oh, yeah, that's
John rivers a flush.
And NQ also hits Broadway.
Yeah, NQ hits Broadway. Oh, Indian. Oh, everyone checks. Indian Rivers 8 high clubs. John throws out 100. I think this is going to just be a check call spot for Indian here with his 8 high flush.
Call, show him.
Oh, you really had clubs?
Yeah, I can bet the whole way. Top three.
Nice hand, John.
Nice hand. Well played.
And it looks like Vincent's going to leave us in the box. And Minnesota Mike.
Minnesota Mike getting back in there.
So it's time for a flip. Hey, while we're getting ready for this flip, do we want to see maybe who's winning?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh,
Oh. Let's see here. Oh. Looks like we might have had the last stream. Having trouble seeing the stats. Oh, what's up, Phil? Thank you for being in the chat with us. RV Phil in the house. Appreciate the kind words. RV Phil crushed it last Sunday on stream.
he did. I was with you in the booth
Absolutely
for that
destroyed
one.
him.
And we watched him play some great poker that night.
He did. Made an amazing call with the 5 deuce.
Oh, yeah.
That was a tough call. You made a.
We made a short out of that
yes.
one. Yeah, we made a short out
We'll
of
be
that one.
posting that highlight soon. That was a fun hand.
Yeah. No, it's just, yeah. No, yeah, but I got a lot of glasses I got for it. A lot of people don't.
Oh, you got those Ray-Ban glasses?
Yeah.
I played in a room with somebody.
Well, this is already streamed, so it's like better to get. I can use this and use my first hand. Like I can narrate and everything. Yeah, and I can narrate. This is a clip.
There's a flip. Ooh, I can make a flip.
I can make a both.
All right, so
We got
let's
a
see
flip
who
here.
has what here.
I got a 4 and a queen.
I got hearts.
Let's
I
go
got hearts.
7-8.
And I got jack 9.
I
Jack
got
9.
a 2 pair right now.
10.
Oh, I got the ace.
Am I
Come on.
dead?
Bring the jack.
Heart.
Oh,
Am I
fuck.
dead?
Oh, I got a king.
No, he has a
He's got
no.
Someone have a boat. Easy's got a boat.
I got jack 9.
King 10.
He's got very nutted hand.
King 10. King 10. Hold
You
on.
got runner,
I
bro.
may have king, queen, king.
And my hearts was good. I was all over that board.
Oh, he had 75.
Well, when you win it all. That's good.
There's no more kings. He got the other one.
Yeah, you got lucky, bro. So my hand, look. I'm all over that board.
I needed a fucking.
I had hearts and a straight.
I needed a jack.
Alright, now we're
Bet
going to
that
bomb
hand.
pot. Thank you. $25 bomb pot.
All right, we're going to go to the bomb pot now.
Yeah, you got the case king?
525.
So we're pulling up V-Pips here. Indian leading the pack here, 58%. Ladybug at 47. Beast at 45. Asian J 43. I trade 31. Danny, John, and Easy all 20.
Yeah, the Indian, he's not going anywhere. He's still sitting out. He's just getting more chips.
Yeah, he likes to get in there and mix it up.
Well, I don't like being.
So now we're doing a bomb pot. And the bomb pots are $25 per player tonight.
But I like it. You know what I like? People call knowing that they can't lose no more. They'll put it in.
You having some drinks tonight, Phil?
Stuck out, man, for putting it in and knowing that
Everybody
they don't
scan
have
the
to
cards.
put many more in danger.
See 1 and 8.
So it just depends. It's good and bad.
John. Yep. Scan the cards, please.
Still bad.
Get more
We're
action.
good.
So we can get everybody's cards scanned in.
Then everybody fold is just you and the other person shot.
Fuck.
Check.
No, the button's right
This
there.
the button. That's the flip.
It's a dealer change, this one.
This is dealer change.
change.
This
So
one's
when the
a-
button
That
gets
means
you,
when
All
this.
right, who has what here?
And another flip.
whenever, yeah, exactly. Then you're gonna pass it.
I checked already.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to give your money to me.
John's got 4 spades. So that's going to hurt his chances of bringing in a flush on the bottom. Looks like the board paired. Queen 10 would be a good hand here.
Uh-huh.
Indian's got a queen. Doesn't have much going on the other board. Asian J's got set of jacks on the bottom.
Spade gets her on the bottom.
Who's got the spades? Oh, John had the spades.
Yep.
So
Looks like
John
he's-
has a 7-card flush.
Looks like he's gonna chop it up with Indian.
Willie, talk to me, baby.
With set of queens.
So John either hoping to take this down, winning one side of the pot, or getting calls from multiple players. He doesn't want to get called from just one opponent. Oh, Phil said he bagged 200K today. Nice job, Phil. Nice bag. When's day 2? Is day 2 Sunday?
Great job, RV Phil.
Hopefully you take it down.
You had like 3 flushes. It's in every place. Nobody can have a spade. And it binks on the river both spade up. On the top, I was like, oh fuck.
I looked at like the queen spades up there. I'm like, okay, he's got spades on the bottom. I'm good. If you got fucking 7-8, I'm screwed.
All right, we're back to Hold'em.
Back to Hold'em. Good old 2-card poker.
Because you know anything can happen, so when you catch something, you're bad.
Yeah, let's go.
So he know he got to put you on the flush. Or the
I
top
can
open.
have a flush. I mean, the times I scoop really good is when you accidentally make a hand up on one. If you have like the nuts on one, you like accidentally run off.
And then you get the yeah, that's kind of what happened with
Yeah. That's when you just scoop.
Trade comes in for 30. Indian's going to make the call.
Yeah, he's gonna mix it up with 10-8 off here.
Yeah, iTrade likes to get in the mix. Easy getting in there. Ladybug. Picking up the Ladybugs. Pocket Queens. I just made up that name for that hand. I think she's going to take it down with this bet.
Table's pretty big. I don't think anyone would be able to reach it.
She's just gonna take her down.
Nice hand.
Tough to call it. This is Kings. That's what I figured out. Yeah, ace Kings.
That's why I made it like that.
It helps with her. I mean, with her. Yeah, the code is important because they get the run easy.
Man, yesterday I went to Walmart.
Looks like the $20 straddles on this hand.
Yep, 5, 5, 10, 20. We got action.
Yes, inside. And he had diarrhea. You know how gross that was?
Still on aisle 8.
It was right in front of the counter for you checkout. I got, I mean, the dog is sick. You can't really do much, right? But
Well, I mean, like, yeah, and it's like a
Yeah.
thing, right?
100.
And he wakes up with pocket 10s here. He's
Raise
gonna
up
raise
to
it up.
5x versus Indian, and he's going to take it down.
it's still gross.
Indian straddle.
Play train, like, so I can take it places. I just feel like
If
it's
he's
not.
sick,
Break the rule. I'm gonna bring my phone.
like him, he
Yeah,
had
that's
diarrhea.
He was just like rubbing it.
He just walking his
Look at Bluey just snoozing away there.
Yeah, Bluey is out.
poor thing, yeah.
The button's right here.
Look at it. Looks like somebody's taking a picture of Bluey here, sleeping.
Yeah, they real clean. And they get their best sleep.
Several
They up
flips,
under
Willie's
their
been like nutted out hands.
He knows he's
I
nice.
want to see somebody take it down with one pair. I don't know how she sleep.
You gonna get her fixed even though you know she can make you some money?
What's that?
You gonna get her fixed even though you
I already did.
You already did.
I'm gonna get mine
That
fixed
way
too.
she don't be getting wild.
Y'all don't care about none of that, huh?
I mean, like, it's a pain. It's not easy.
Let's see here.
For me,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, yeah. You just take it.
He's got pocket 4s here.
I know a dude. I met him at the airport. He flies around when his dog make like 15K a week.
Asian J going to raise over the limp on the button with 6, 7 suited. I like this move.
Like a badass
He had a
dog.
fluffy though, but he's making 15K a week. Yeah, he had a fluffy. A boy fluffy. So it's easy. You know the girl gotta carry They don't even let him hit no more. I'm trying to find out.
Recommended.
Yeah, they jerk. Yeah, they.
So he's not even a demon?
Yeah, he's not even getting his rocks off like that.
Yeah.
Action flop here. Beast.
Got a gutter.
He's got a gutter with his 4s. Good flop for 4s. He's going to lead right into Jay, who's going to make the call with his 6. Interested to see what Beast's going to do here on this turn. He's going to slow down. It's going to go check, check. He'll probably go check, check on this river. Be pretty thin for Jay to go for value again. Jay's going to be happy to get the showdown and win with his 6 here.
Okay, we're gonna have a flip first.
Now we're going to do a flip and then a bomb pot.
Back to the flip. Got a $50 flip.
Alright, this is my time to shine. I'll get you.
Looks like we got maybe a side bet going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. They're betting extra on the side.
I'll give you 100.
50 over here too.
I don't know if you know.
Oh, yeah. I'm losing my mind. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm trying to put it right here.
We've got some McDonald's in the house.
Well, Mickey D's.
More bad news is I'm gonna flop the nuts again.
What? Did you DoorDash that, bro? You're a bitch. You eat fries from DoorDash? They never come fresh.
Beast being critical of ordering McDonald's fries on DoorDash.
They never come fresh. You heard it here first from Beast.
Okay, we're good.
Spades.
I can't even win. That's or spade.
Yeah, I got both of them. That's how I know they not coming.
Straight.
Okay, I got ace.
Some nice starting hands out there on this flip.
Oh, I got backdoor. Oh, fuck, I got.
Who's got hearts?
John's got top 2.
I got a straight draw. Any
I
one of
win.
those.
Diamond,
Black
ace,
one of
eight.
these.
King.
Diamond,
Black one of
eight.
these.
Diamond, ace,
Black king.
8.
Oh, heart.
I think
Someone's
NQ
probably
had
has
hearts.
hearts.
Yep.
And
He's gonna
Q's
take
got
it down.
nut hearts.
Queen.
Nice hand.
Wow, I got it.
Yes, you had my.
So it looked like Beast and Danny had some kind of side action. And looks like Beast took the side action.
Always part side to the nice cards, man.
You know the game's action when there's side action on a flip.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys like to bet on the side on the flips.
Yeah. The McDonald's is making me hungry. All right, now we got a $25 flip. Or double board bomb pot. Sorry, we just did the flip.
Beast, do you mind grabbing me a fork?
Looks like seat 9's away from the table. So he will not be in the bomb pot.
There you go. Can you just get my card? Tell me I'm coming.
Scanning cards, please. 7, 8, 9. Need professional. 9's 9.
My scanner's messed up, so I have to be like real conservative. You gotta figure it out. Are we good?
Trying to get a race card scanned in. There we go.
Cherry's got aces with diamonds. Looks like he flops top set with 3 hearts on the top board.
Give him a set of aces. Give him a set of aces.
Hearts are a
Hearts.
good hand to have.
Yeah.
Want
Wonder if
king
there-
high hearts here.
Wonder if there's much hearts out there with all the hearts that are out.
Danny has queen high hearts. Interesting spot to be in.
You just start potting it right now.
125.
So Jay bet out. He's got top set. No, I would just be calling with Danny's hand. He essentially is a bluff catcher. you know, he's drawing dead to king high hearts, so I like his just call here on the button. He definitely wants to see the turn come out. He has some interesting things going on here, also with the backdoor diamonds. But you know, if anyone has king high hearts or the king of hearts, you know, he doesn't have the nuts. And now he has second nut
my
flush on both boards.
gosh.
This is a very interesting spot.
Oh my gosh. They're not drawing dead yet, so
So you could bet here with. I don't love a pot size bet here with Danny's hand because it's hard to get action from worse hands. He has both boards locked up. It's a spot where you're either way ahead or way behind. So you could either check back to try and get some value on the river or make a smaller bet on the turn to try and induce action because you're scooping both boards. So you don't want everyone to fold. But he's going to take it down there. Nice hand, Danny.
so would you go? Maybe like a small value bet, try to keep those other three hands in.
Yeah, I think like maybe like a half pot size
There
bet
you go.
makes a lot more sense there than like a full pot size. You know, because you want to get calls from worse flushes, two pairs, sets. You know, Jay had a set on one board. You know, he's just drawn to half, so you do want action there. But that being said, it's never a bad thing to scoop a bomb pot. It's hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, the only danger I was sitting here thinking about this, of letting them come along is the fact that they could have a set and load up on the end, and then at that point you may be only winning one board. So
Right.
always not a bad day when you take down and scoop a
And a
bomb,
bomb
pot
pot,
like that.
absolutely.
Back to Hold'em.
Beast opens up to 25. The Jack 8 offsuit.
More Puerto Ricans and Colombians are fast.
John's going to defend with the ace 9.
I feel like Portuguese people don't speak that fast though. Because I've watched like Portuguese TV shows. Well, one Portuguese.
Why would you watch a Portuguese TV show?
Well, it's on Netflix. It's called Maralto or something. It's like the.
Just going to go check here.
I forgot what the translation is.
Is it any good?
It's pretty good. Like they was a Portuguese show. They didn't keep their.
John going to show his ace. It's going to be good. He's going to take it down.
Well, that's Brazil. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a Brazilian movie.
Where's Money Heist? Is that Brazil?
How's everybody doing out here on a Friday night?
I like the whole thing. I've been looking forward to it.
Yeah, let us know where you guys are watching from. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a lot.
Yeah, limited series. That's exactly right.
That's my thought, sorry.
It was all that. It was like the number one
The
thing.
middle was pretty
Okay.
good. The end was kind of like.
It was like just as good as
What is it?
the Japanese movie.
Oh, okay.
The end was like
Squid Game. It was like just as good as Squid Game. Squid Game is a little bit better.
Alright. Looks like Danny's going to raise here
Oh, thank you.
with ace jack off.
India's going to call from the small blind with the Jack 9 suited. Ladybug's defending the straddle. The ace deuce.
Netflix is kind of dry right now.
Great flop for Indian here.
Oh, yeah.
I
Got it to the straight flush.
expect Danny to bet this board a lot as a pre-flop aggressor with the gutter. And he is.
It fell off like the last 15 minutes.
The 10 of spades would be a crazy action card here.
That's 100 and 240. So Indian could go either way here. He is going to check shove. I like this move. What's up, Brad Dale? B Dale. Thanks for popping in the chat. Hanging out with us.
Even the people that's next in line. Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Yeah, you're right. Like the whole cabinet.
Yeah, it's like they freeze the one guy out.
330.
Yeah. Designated survivor. That's pretty good though. That's pretty good.
I'm telling you, Mr. In Between, only 30-minute episodes, so it's pretty easy.
Looks like Danny's going to make the call.
Yeah, Danny's priced in here. So he's actually going to be a slight favorite here. Even though Indian has a much better looking draw.
That was my. Yeah, that was my.
Looks like we're gonna go one time.
You like that too, right? Bro, I didn't know who I like. You know what? That show was so good that I went back and watched the rest of the development.
And there's the
That's
spades.
gonna be Indian. Indian's gonna get there. Take it down.
Nice hand, Indian.
What else is good?
Yeah, please help me out because Netflix is there. Even the movie.
Oh, From. Have you seen From?
From?
From.
That's on Netflix?
It's not on Netflix.
Okay, no, I haven't. It's on MGM. I don't got MGM.
Body Prop, but you can.
Three body props is good.
Looks like we're talking what's good on streaming right now on the table.
Yeah. You watch many shows on?
You know, not really, because usually when I sit down to watch anything on the TV, it's sports or poker.
There you go. I'm the same way. Yeah. I'm not a big show person.
Yeah, my wife is a huge Dallas Stars fan, so here lately it's either been Stars hockey or poker.
Got it. Cool.
And we do like to watch college football and NFL. Sadly, the Dallas Cowboys are not very fun to watch this year, so
Yeah.
we don't do a lot of watching the Cowboys because they're not very fun to watch this year.
I've got you.
But we do enjoy some college football. I am a Longhorns fan, so it's a good year to watch the Longhorns this year.
There's beams that come out at night. They're very powerful, and they're like they can kill you if you're outside.
So easy bumps it up to 80 here, out of position with the King Jack. Beast defenses $20 straddle with the Queen Jack.
Ooh, what a flop.
Interesting flop here. Easy flopping top pair and the gutter, but neither player has a spade.
Beast is open-ended here.
Yeah, easy goes for a bet here. Beast's gonna call with his top pair open-ended.
Then the show got lost.
Pun intended.
So easy gonna continue betting here, and Beast snap calling. So easy actually in very good shape versus Beast's hand.
Ooh.
But bad river here for easy. Spades and straight get there. It's gonna go check check, and Beast's gonna too thin for Beast to go for value there without a spade.
Yeah.
Any spade beats him, but he's gonna win there. Queen Jack.
Yeah, nobody had the. Rosie said she folded the Queen of Spades there for the straight flush. You got two more hands of Hold'em. Then we'll go to back to PLO.
Yes, sir.
Gerardo, yeah, it's a tough time to be a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I was not born in Dallas.
I started to watch like
And the crazy thing is I straddled. I was straddling thinking it was hello.
That's true.
Yeah.
He said,
Yeah, I'm like, shit, I wouldn't even.
So John here bumps it up 30 with the king queen on the button. Ladybug with jacks. She's gonna 3-bet out of the big blind. 75. Small 3-bet size.
I gotta get some of my money. If I just get half. You did. That's why I said if I can just get half back. I mean, I've been down over here.
What a flop here. Ladybug with middle set. John hits top pair with his king.
125.
We can play a big pot here. Rosie doesn't have much behind, so it's probably likely to get all in. Nobody has a heart.
And Ladybug is ripping it.
John may be able to get away from this, seeing as there's the flush gets there, but
Yeah,
nope, he's gonna
John
call.
calls very quickly. And he's drawn dead. He cannot win. So it's going to be a nice hand for Ladybug. Doesn't matter what the river is. Very nice hand.
Hey, can we see who the big winner is so far tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's check that out. So John, big winner right now, up 11.25. Beast up 1,055. Asian J up 700. Danny up 320. Ladybug up 195 after that hand. Easy, I Trade, Willie, and Indian all in the red so far, but it's still early in the night. A lot of poker left to be played. Imagine these players may play off stream as well, so if you're interested in getting in this game, head on down to Peaks.
Definitely action. Definitely action.
And as Joe was saying, that 1-2 round of each game on the floor, that game is popping.
Everybody made it a business. Everybody made it. Yeah, it's a business. They don't even like say it's very few people that actually keep them as a pet.
All right, the last hand to hold them for the orbit.
But that's why they went up.
They're probably you don't know what you're doing. They get really unhealthy. They can be really unhealthy.
Oh yeah, so it went saturated and it went down. But at one point,
So I Trade opens up to 30 here with the ace queen. Easy. Gonna defend the button here with the king deuce suited. Ladybug in the mix. Asian J in there with the 10-4 suited. So we have action here. Jay leads right out for 50 with middle pair. It's backdoor clubs. I Trade has an interesting decision with the ace queen's gonna call. Easy's gonna call as well. Ladybug in there. So Jay turning the clubs. Comes in for a big bet, 250 in the 325. Sizes up. I like this move. Puts a lot of pressure on over pairs. Puts a lot of pressure on better pairs like fives. He has a lot of equity now with his turn clubs. And I think he's going to take it down on this turn. Ladybug feels like something's up. She's kind of right, but she is in rough shape versus Jay's particular hand. And she's going to let it go. Jay shows the 4 as well.
Nice hand, Jay. All right, back to PLO.
Back to the great game of PLO.
So I can't believe I'm going to say this. I actually kind of got bored watching them play with 2 cards.
Yeah. Oh, you're really looking forward to 4 cards coming.
Yeah. So I may be turning to the dark side.
All right.
It looks like the 20 is on.
Once you go to PLO, it's tough to come back. I'll say that.
Yeah. You know, we'll see. We'll see. Not ditching Hold'em. Hold'em is definitely my game of choice, but becoming way more comfortable with PLO. So give it another 6 months and who knows. Alright, gonna try to get everybody's card skid in here.
Indian just limping with the ace 10-10. Premium hand with the suit. Counting on one of these aggressive players to raise it up. Beast gonna pot it with queen jack 5.
And he got his wish.
He's gonna get some bad news from Mr. Indian. Danny looks interested, but he's gonna let it go. I Trade lets it go. Nice play here from Indian. Well done.
Looks like he's repotting it here.
Beast gonna snap call with the queens. So Beast has a hand that doesn't do great against a 4 betting range or limp 3 betting range. That's very aces heavy. But he's going to get in there. The queen, queen, jack 5. Hoping to connect with the board. He hits diamonds, and his diamonds are live. So he's got 31% equity. He is going to shove here. Indian feeling like Beast might have a 9, but with 2 overpairs, you know, Beast has a lot of draws in his range. He's actually has good equity versus his hand, and if Beast does have a 9, he does have 4 clean outs with his ace, 10, 10.
Yep,
so.
yep. Yeah, he's essentially putting Indian all in here.
Yeah.
To call.
I think Indian's going to go ahead and get it in here.
I love the table talk here.
Yeah, a lot of great table talk with this lineup.
I definitely have a pocket pair too.
A lot of good table talkers. He's telling the truth. Says I definitely have a pocket pair. Indian sticks it in.
After he says that, he's like, well, heck, I've got the best pocket pair. I got to call.
Indian's going to win that one. Beast needs a queen or a diamond. And he's not going to get it. It's going to be Indian's going to take it down both boards with his aces.
There you go.
Well played. Nice hand.
It's not often you see the aces dry just kind of
holding up. Yeah.
up there.
But heads up, they do hold up a lot. So, you know, you can get a heads up with your aces. You will hold the majority of the time. There will be variance, but in the long run, you will rake the chips.
There you go.
Yes. And those were very strong aces. Ace, ace, 2 high pairs. Broadway connected with an ace high with a suit. Very good aces there.
Yeah.
Those are definitely ones you want to play aggressively.
Nice hand, Indian. Looks like they're trying to get Mark into this game, which I know we've talked about.
Number 5 coming back? They're not here. Mark said he's waiting.
When Mark comes, you can have my seat. Who's Mark? Oh, thank you.
Mark.
That Mark. If he needs a seat, he can have my seat. Real estate Mark.
I mean, I think we got an open series.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's all gone.
I was banking on the dime.
Think Q gonna squeeze here.
No, you can get the fold about half the time.
So you don't forget when it gets
I could have still got a straight.
when it gets cheap.
Looks like it is.
Yeah, he's going to raise with the 9974, getting after it. Yeah, Phil. PLO. It's a lot more fun than Hold'em. Phil's coming over to the dark side. He loves the PLO now. Yeah, a lot of fun. Hold'em's fun though when you crush it. You know,
It
Yeah.
is, but I find myself slowly aligning to more PLO for sure. And I have a feeling the more I play it, I'm just going to continue to lean that way.
Round of each games are always funny because I feel like people are always looking forward to PLO.
Yeah.
The PLO round. Yeah.
Indian flops a trip or set of fours here.
Yep. He's got bottom set.
Big Q's got 2 pair.
230.
Indian gonna make the call. Beast and Danny get out of the way. Indian's got the best hand going to the turn. Tough turn for both players. Any 5 with cards that connect with the board make a straight. 5/8 a nut straight. Very easy for either player to have a straight here. Very surprised to see NQ continue to bet out with this top 2 pair.
Looks like he's going to rep the 5/8 here.
Tough spot. Puts Indian in a really brutal spot. Indian with bottom set. Not sure which outs are clean for both outs. He's got to be putting trade on a straight here to bet the flop and continue betting on this turn. The trade essentially just turning his hand into a bluff here, which is very interesting. I would expect Indian to have turned a straight a very high percentage of the time on this board.
And he's going to let it go.
That's a good fold from Indian in the long run. He did happen to have the best hand there, but I think that's the right decision, and that's a great bluff there by Trade. Well done.
Played a little above the rim poker there.
Yeah, Trade, he's getting after it. He likes to mix it up. We're doing another $50 flip.
Let's do a flip. They're talking about that hand.
I think you're probably chopping.
John, 50.
Yeah. Oh. When you leave him on your side, no, I'm just kidding.
So we got side action once again on the flip.
I got a straight.
See, I don't look at all mine. I only look at one.
You ever played Taiwanese poker?
Tease myself.
I haven't played it yet.
Taiwanese poker is being mentioned on the table. Hey, do you know anything about that?
I've heard of it. I believe how it works is you get dealt 7 cards. So you want to make a PLO hand on the bottom, a Hold'em hand in the middle, and a 1-card hand on top, and then there's a board. So the skill is like deciding which hand to prioritize based on the cards that you get. And then once the board runs out, you know, it's all luck from there.
Okay.
But there's a scoring system based on which hand you win versus the other players, royalties, all that type
So
of stuff.
it's kind of similar to OFC a little bit.
I need a deuce.
I got counterfeit.
Yes.
I had a real fucking hand.
Looks like Danny's going to win this flip with just aces.
Wow.
That's out 3 aces.
Oh, the pair.
Wow.
Trip aces, and he's going to scoop. Wow. No one's got a deuce. No one's got a boat.
How did aces hold up against the
He
whole?
had 3 of them.
He's got a full house. Ace, 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 deuce, deuce. That's a full
He had
house.
3 of them.
You're
No
really
one
good.
had a fucking deuce.
You can't beat aces full.
I did a hard.
No one had a fucking deuce for
Okay,
real.
now we're gonna do a bomb. Thank
He
you.
had 3 aces.
All right.
And nobody had a deuce.
Aces hold on the flip. Now we're going to go to the bomb pot. $25 bomb pot here.
I was like, nobody has a deuce. I gotta have one. Nope.
Another double board bomb pot.
Oh, we can't really do it right. We don't have to do it. I don't want to mess with the stream.
We're not doing it.
Yeah, we're not doing it. So we have to fold and hold.
You can just like have it in your mind.
But I don't even think he haven't even been running out like showing a burn or showing the river. So if everybody fold before it gets to the river,
You have to run it through the stream.
yeah. Yeah, just wait 15 minutes and look at the YouTube and pay each other.
I got side bets going on again.
Oh, yeah.
All right, got our card scanned in, ready to go.
Some nice starting hands out there. John with a 9-8-7-6 double suited. Ladybug with an ace-5-7-8 double suited. Fours on both boards. See if anyone has the last four.
Yep, spade, clubs, draws are in there.
Lots of fun things out there. Danny's got a 4. He's going to bet right out. Easy. He's got top set and this club draw. He's going to call. Interesting turn here.
Yeah.
Everyone checks around.
Everybody's scared of what's going on here. So clubs coming up top.
Yep. Queen 10 on the bottom. No. Oh, Beast has Queen 10.
Looks like Easy's going to take the top with a jack high flush.
Yeah, but he can't be feeling great about this hand with the board paired on the bottom. Beast pots it. I prefer to see him just call there, given that he really has a one-way hand. Could be getting quartered potentially, and he wants other players to come into this hand. And Easy can't be feeling great about this either. He's got a two-way hand, but there is a possibility that he could be getting scooped here. With his jack-high clubs on top, set of jacks on the bottom. And he lets it go.
Wow.
So Beast by
is
making
gonna
that move there,
scoop.
maybe I spoke too soon. He raised Easy's river bet, got him to lay down half the pot. Well done, Beast. I don't know what I'm talking about. He did it right.
Beast was making a play to try to get the other board to fold out, and it worked.
He got it done. Beast knows best.
All right, back to PLO.
Everybody's playing, and Hold'em is heads up pretty much. And Omaha is like 4 or 5 people checking, calling, betting.
Also, it's like
1 in 3
Bigger pot,
scan.
and we go. People are getting to the river a lot.
Easy raises it up here. Jack 6-9-5 single.
No, and like literally, like in the cycle, like 2 or 3 Hold'em hands don't even play. Like, they don't even see a flop.
Ladybug's in there with deuce, queen 3.
This game, there's a raise, there's like guaranteed.
Beast, double suited king 7-5-4. Danny had a nice hand, but he wasn't at the table.
You don't know what a good hand. You got 4 cards, unless you got like what you had.
4 players.
Nine 9-5 flop. Easy flops 9s full of 5s. Great flop.
Wow. He's gonna bet 100 here.
Gonna fire at 100. Everyone's just gonna fold. Flops a nut boat. No action. He's hoping somebody has something there.
Looks like the $20 straddle's on again.
You can mute it.
Dave, 5.
Just press any button on the side.
Got the $20 straddle on.
C2. Okay, we're good. Closing. 20 to call. Live straddle. Call.
Ladybug in there, 7784.
Call.
Should've gotten Danny permission to play the stack for him.
Check.
The whole stack.
I would double his stack in no time.
6 players.
Well, we got 6 players going to the flop here. Queen 3, deuce, door, club draw. Looks like we have
120.
Easy has queen high clubs.
Yeah,
So
two
he flops.
pair.
He
Yeah,
flops
and
the
club.
world here.
Good flop for him. Indian flopping middle set. Indian looks like he's gonna pot it here with his set of threes. Gonna put Easy in a pretty tough spot. This 2-pair and a flush draw. So he's got to be concerned that he could be running into a set here. Also potential that someone could have a higher flush draw, but he's gonna make the call. Yeah, Gerardo, it took me a while to understand PLO, and I still don't fully understand it, but it's a very fun game to learn. Highly recommend it.
If anyone knows anyone else that wants to play, my stomach's hurting a little bit, so I don't know if you guys need any other players or know any other players.
Did you ask him?
7 threes? I asked him 2 left.
Oh, you left?
Yeah.
Looks like Indian's gonna take this down with a set of threes.
If it's bothering you that much, I don't think anyone.
I know I left him. I'm even anyway, so I'm not hitting or anything. But yeah, I never like to play the game if I
Thank you.
have to be here. It's not that bad. I'm just like.
You want to give us all that? You can give one of those.
I know it's 9:40.
What time's the game end anyway?
11. The stream ended.
So looks like the $20 straddle is on once again.
Yep, 5, 5, 10, 20.
You talking like the straight hold? Let me go call Mark and see everyone else.
Extra players, but they didn't play the round yet.
It's the voice.
I think we could go all yellow. Maybe.
I'm good with that too.
Do that on the other tables as well. The voices.
You're talking about going all PLO. I could see that at this table.
Just
Oh, beast, you're
turn the action up a little bit more.
blind call.
Beast calls.
Beast that call.
Beast
Beast
is gonna
they
call
call in the
blind.
dark. Let's go, Beast. Love it.
7.
I already bought the
He's got queen high spades and a pair of deuces.
How much rent? How much 10?
John, oh, trade has a nice hand on the button. Jack, check, ace 10, single. Like this raise. John waking up with the aces. Ace, ace, 6, 5, single suited, strong aces, connected cards, ace high suit.
We're good.
Good spot to put in a squeeze, and he does.
400.
What you doing over there, John?
You but we both got your thing.
I put my shit right back. Give me that one to come to.
I'm about to say we did down the side.
Beast is gonna fold. See if anybody's gonna come along here. Looks like it's I trade.
Doggy treat.
Wait, hold on. But they're shaped like cookies.
It's like a salmon patty or something like that.
Oh.
Call.
Dogs are like the new spoiled species. They got everything. They got strollers.
Looks like I trade calls. Indian's going to get out of the way. We're going to go heads up to a flop here.
Kids got their own park and dogs got their own park. No adult park.
Four, 10, 3 all clubs.
So John pops
Wow,
a nut
he flops with a gutter to the straight flush steel wheel.
flush. So John, this pot is so bloated. John could decide to check and slow play here, or make a small continuation bet. He chooses a small bet, 400, and trade. You know, not connecting very hard with this board, not having a single club in his hand. It would make sense for him just to fold here. He's behind pretty much all the hands that John has or is representing in this spot. And you have to remember that players do squeeze, especially out of position. They're going to have a lot of double suited combos, a lot of high cards, double suited combos. So on monotone boards, it's very likely that they have a flush a high percentage of the time, especially if you don't have any of that suit in your hand. It makes it even more likely that they flopped a flush.
Absolutely.
So these boards can be kind of action killers unless both players have a flush. Trade thinking about making a move. John would love for him to make a move. Trade seems like a deliberate player, but he does come to the right decision, which he has in a lot of hands tonight. I like the fold, and John's sad to see him go there. But he's going to be happy to rake in that pot.
Looks like easy and seat 9 is going to add on here.
I did that one time back in 2000.
Back in 68?
Yeah, 2003 anyway.
Looks like the $20 shuttle's on once again.
I just played it so bad.
There was one night, first time I ever played 2-5. I had aces like 14.
Oh, looks like a misdeal here. No. Everyone just folding. Sorry. Jay limps with his queens. Queen, queen, jack, 6. Single.
Easy raises with 10, 9, 7, 3 double suited. Ladybug calls with a suited ace. Four ways to a flop. Here we go. Easy flops. Top 2 pair.
Ladybug missing. Beast gonna call with his straight draw. Heads up to the turn. Easy.
And easy just
Turns
turns
the
up.
boat. Makes a small bet and takes it down.
PLL's an easy game when you flop top to you and turn the boat.
Yeah, absolutely. Just hoping to get some action there.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
He does say sometimes they've been trying to get other people to start commentating for different games and it's kind of good.
I mean, I guess Dan doesn't play Omaha.
I feel like Hayden does appeal this stuff a lot.
Uh-oh, Hayden. I think they're maybe calling for you on the table in there.
You want me in the game? I'll get in there, guys.
Like to see you mix it up with this group, Hayden.
Done it before. Be happy to play with these guys.
I think Danny may be leaving.
I think Danny is leaving. We are going to have a player take his seat, and then not Mark is on the way as well. Excited to see Mark, not Mark, get in the mix. No one with hearts here.
We're at 225.
Okay, it's a quarter per, right?
Yeah.
Indian turning the nuts straight. There's 2 spades and 2 hearts out there, and surprisingly, no one has spades or hearts. So he's going to pot it here, and he's just going to take it down on this turn. Ladybug's got 2 pair, but nothing else going with it. I think she's going to let it go. Good fold there.
She wanted to call so
She
bad,
did,
but she's
but
drawing so thin.
She made the right decision.
Yep, 100%.
Thank you, babe.
So Danny is out.
Louie's out.
Bluey's out. Good game. Bluey and Danny, thank you for visiting Peaks. Love having you on the stream and in the room.
Must head to Omaha for the orbit.
There's only an hour left.
You gonna keep playing or no? Y'all done?
I'm probably taking it out of 20%.
Okay, there's only an hour left. But I can get some players here.
If they gonna keep playing, but yeah, it's I gotta actually
I figure it's
David Alexander's going to get some players here.
I gotta go bowling.
Thank you, David.
You're not gonna be gambling there?
Yeah.
You any good?
Yeah,
I'd rather gamble a little before.
your average score.
like 175.
Oh shit, damn.
That's not good at all.
That's pretty good.
That's really
These
good
dudes
compared
be
to
averaging like 200.
Are you serious?
you
Like
know, do that
every game is 200. Like they be like fuck, and you still do 200. I can bowl at 120.
6-8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you get
I'm like, fuck! I got 100.
Yeah, same. I get 100. I'm fucking
you
happy.
get, they give you some points for that.
Not all the time. No.
Call.
They give me sometimes.
Or like
I'm not betting somebody that bowls at 230.
Yeah.
But yeah, if they do that, yeah, they give me some.
Talk about their bowling scores here.
Yeah, are you a good bowler?
No, I suck so
I
bad.
do too. I'm not good either.
My wife beats me every time we go. If I'm being honest, she's deceptively good at bowling. Looks like Gray's going to be joining the stream here.
Yeah, say Gray's joining the stream. He's always fun to have.
Check. Check's wrong.
I'm just gonna contract bowling.
Check.
Ladybug,
Check.
the low straight. John is going to take this opportunity to try and represent Queen Jack with his Queen Queen. He also turned clubs.
2 players.
Ladybug calling with a straight. 4 double pairs on the river. I expect this to go check a lot.
I had a fucking 9.
Ladybug's going to take it down with her straight.
And you had a 9.
Nice hand, Ladybug.
I had like the ugliest Omaha hand. Jack 7.
I thought you had 3. I thought the 8.
Alright, that's it for me, guys. Good luck,
So I was
everybody.
thinking the 8 is
Thanks for
I
your
had an
patience.
8. I'm like, oh, the 9 come, I got a 9. That's how I would have bet it. I would have bet it like you had an 8.
But you probably pot and win.
Two
I would have
seats
bought it.
Yeah, I think you just pot and win there.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
have
just
that
that.
little straight up.
Looks like Minnesota Mike is leaving the box.
Oh, that's good. We can have 2 clips.
But with the knife,
We're going to have
we have the
Vincent back in the box here.
Well, in 6 hands, you're gonna flip a lot. Like,
Oh yeah, we're gonna be flipping a shit ton.
It's a flip first.
Time for our $50 flip.
You're gonna lose $20.
While they do this flip, hey, I'm going to step out for just a second here.
All right.
No, you're good. You know, man. What it was, because I ordered the other place too, and it missed it. Then I went to go order one, and then there was a place charging me a fee. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not. Yeah.
Yes, I'm good.
Are they 90 people?
Well, actually, we have to play one hand because the button doesn't move. Yeah, right, but then after that,
We're gonna
Yeah,
switch
it's
to
gonna go.
off
Yeah, we'll
yellow?
play a hand and then we'll do the next. But right now it's flip, bump, hop, hold 'em, flip, bump, hop.
yes, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys want to play straight yellow?
we were
No,
thinking
no.
about it, but basically they're just talking about that we're gonna be doing this again in one more hand. Like the buttons are about to meet again.
Okay. Yeah, next.
Do me a favor and flip Beast's hand so I know what I gotta be.
You know what you actually use. Ooh, I need 9-9.
I can't touch his hand.
Touch it.
Yeah, touch that shit.
Touch it, Rosie.
Touch that shit. Just
Okay,
flip
I
it.
only opened 2 of your
Just table the whole,
cards.
table all of it.
Alright.
Three,
Yeah,
four.
that's a good two.
That's
Oh,
not
that's
bad.
pretty good.
Good for me.
Good, good, sir. I just need 9-9-9.
Oh, there's a nine right
There's
there.
one.
Oh my
shit.
God.
Oh.
No, pair that bitch. Pair that.
Flush,
Look,
flush,
look,
flush,
I got one
flush.
cup. I got one
What the
cup.
fuck?
I got one cup. I got one cup.
Rosie's got a flush?
What the
I
fuck?
got a queen.
Look at this
Hold on,
shit.
I'm
It's
Uh-oh.
right in the window.
Come on.
Oh, 8 high
Clap,
flush.
clap, clap. Oh.
Eight
Oh,
deuce.
yeah, high flush.
Seven.
Eight high flush.
Looks like Jay's gonna take it down here with his 8 high flush.
You got one pair?
Wait.
Clap, clap, clap,
Eight, nine,
clap,
10.
clap,
I'm trying to make sure I have it straight.
You can make sure
Even if you have a straight, he has clubs.
Yeah, but I got a side bet with him.
Oh, I have clubs. So you
Dude, I got it 3 times.
That's what my taste
I'm a
is.
flip god.
That's so sick.
Wait. Oh, he could be his
Eight
guy?
high clubs.
you couldn't beat him?
No, I could be his aces. I lost to both of y'all. I lost one ace.
Here, can I give it to you?
Oh, he do. John has it. Yeah, John has it.
Thank you.
So they just did the flip, and we have Gray joining us in seat 4, new player to the stream. He's played on stream before and been in the room. Love having Gray at the table. Nice guy.
Oh, Marx said he's on
Good
the-
action.
So he's right here in like 10.
Has a good time. Likes to mix it up.
Welcome to the table, Gray.
That's a seat missing, but he got it.
Yeah, we have an open.
Now on to our $25 bomb pot.
Queen, queen, deuce, and 8-6-3 board.
Queen of clubs would be a very good card to have about right now. The only person with a queen looks like is John.
Yeah, and he's got bottom set actually on the bottom as well. So very interesting hand.
Wow.
Beast's gonna call with a nut flush draw on the bottom. No one else with much of anything. Interesting turn card here.
Supposed to be round each, this is about 5 rounds Omaha. And there's switch
I heard you say.
That's kind of happening.
I'm gonna go check.
Oh, he did like the chat. You did.
You
Chat.
did this.
Okay, check it. It's fine.
You actually did.
It's fine.
There's the
Beast.
club on the bottom.
River's a nut flush on the bottom. This would be a good spot for Beast to pot it.
You did go ahead and pot it.
All right.
Hi. 600.
575.
Did you just win?
John gonna call.
He's got ace 5 and
You're gonna chop it up.
Okay. I have that, and I have.
I got nut club.
I know.
Oh, you did have 7.
I had you fucked. Yeah.
I mean, I would have called.
You're calling. I know.
Yeah, I'm calling. I got the straight draw still.
I know.
And then once I saw the ace, I'm still calling.
I'm happy to be all in on the flop. But
Chop it up.
fucking club, that's good.
And we're on to Hold'em.
No, I was joking. I was like, don't hurt yourself.
I know.
No, I was calling.
I know what you have. That's the thing. Is like, I just was wondering, can you fold turn or not?
No, I can call him.
I think you
If
have.
I'm folding a turn, I'm not calling a flop.
You got a really good turn on because you got your ace.
Ace
Oh,
on
so
turn.
like,
And you got a queen. So now I'm thinking like I can still get my, you know.
yeah, no, I think it's.
And it went free too.
All right, back to Hold'em. Back to 2-card.
That was his chance.
That's what I'm saying. I was actually. Supposed
These
to
guys can take a deep breath for a second, slow down, or be bored, whichever way they like to look at it.
I was never checking. I don't care.
Indian coming in for 85.
We're doing like
For most of these players, they're probably more on the board side than take a breath
I
side.
know how sometimes I'm telling you like, oh, five, because I know sometimes you can do something and didn't know it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't
Yeah, I
check
know
the
what I
card.
did.
I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, you do.
Yeah.
That.
No, I know what I did.
Thank you. 'Cause I was
You're just gonna
like,
take it down.
In a normal game, I'm gonna be like, no.
We're doing another flip.
oh yeah,
oh yeah, pick it up, flip.
Here comes the flip.
Another flip.
Another
Then
flip.
another bomb pot.
Yeah.
Then Hold'em.
everybody against
Good times.
he's had enough flips for the day.
agree.
And you sucked out.
I think that means I'm gonna win again.
You literally sucked out too. Like I flop a set, he flopped the nuts. I mean, like
I thought
And I was in the club.
yeah. And you like
Oh no, I turned a club.
turned.
we
She had
turned
clubs
up
too.
too, but you had the 8, I had the
I don't have the 8 high
Okay.
roll.
I have a very good.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Dude, I had like 8 deuce.
Just put
I
a
don't even
couple
remember
threes
how
out there and end their world.
So bad. That's still
Couple threes.
Ready?
As long as I go with ace, ace, ace. I'm fine.
7 on the flop.
Okay, I got
I'm
top
dead.
2.
Damn,
Top 2, no back door.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Spades.
Pair board.
Good, good here.
Pair the
Yes,
board. Pair the board. Pair the board.
Oh,
I got
who's
six.
got this one? Easy.
Set of 8.
Broadway. Gonna take it down. Huh? No, I'm good.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh,
I
he
need
got
a
it.
9.
Ooh, he does got it.
I need
The
a
Broadway's gonna take it down.
Shit, I had a straight 2.
That's why I had to fucking side bet with, bro.
I had a 9 too.
You're just all. Yeah, I know, but like.
I hit pretty much.
I just threw it in the pot.
Who's this?
That's him.
All right,
I had a straight
gonna get the cards mixed back up. $25 bomb pot
25 up, guys. 25.
coming in.
He had a big wrap. Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
He had a wrap, spades, and he's all in.
Double board, bomb pot. 25.
Blah, blah, blah.
25, guys.
I had the smaller straight. Damn it.
You made it straight too?
Yes, 9, 7.
Sorry, Rosie.
Always second best. Where's second place at?
Second place wins.
Just checking out the Poker Atlas action here at Peaks. It looks like
They just get their money back.
the
Safe.
1-2 round of each game turned into a 1-2 PLO game. So, come on down to Peaks and play a little 1-2 PLO.
Oh, they're just playing straight PLO now?
They moved it to straight PLO on the
All
floor.
right, let's go.
So 1-2 PLO table going on the floor, and 5-5-10 round of each on the stream.
Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
See what we got here. Gray flopped a queen high flush on the bottom board.
Out, out. Out.
Beast has top 2, or 3 pair actually, on the top board. Ladybug's gonna let it go. Looks like we are well on our way to a chop here, potentially.
Oh, shit.
Beast boats on the top board. Dan has now a set. Trips on the bottom board. He goes all in.
That's a pretty tough call there for Gray.
Yeah.
A queen high flush.
Oh, he missed me. Okay, you got that.
They're gonna chop this one up. But Beast had a nice little free roll there.
He had
with
a
his
great
5.
he had
Yeah.
a great free roll
He
going
could have
on
caught
there.
an 8, an ace, or a king to scoop, or 5. But they are gonna chop it up.
There's a pretty action turn card there on both boards.
Oh yeah.
He's stuck in there with a pair board and the second
He sure did. He stuck around.
right? I'm like, hell yeah, I got to buy it. And he was only playing one board.
Loving the table commentary here. We may as well just let them commentate on the hand after it's over.
I know sometimes, especially with like Beast and some of these players on the table, they like to talk about the hands a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah, they do the work for you.
It's like one of those where you're just like, ah, fuck it.
No, I'm just thinking if my ace is a diamond.
Yeah.
Which you not losing. No, so like my ace could have been a diamond and you would have been fucked.
Now they're playing the what if game.
They must be watching us.
So 3 ways here: John, Easy, and Beast.
We looking right now.
Everybody whiffing this board. Checks through.
Pocket threes cannot be loving this whatsoever.
Yeah, threes could hold here. Beast gets there on the river. He's gonna throw out a little bet. That's gonna be the end of the hand.
Pocket nines. No, I'm saying the board plays with your hands, right?
Beast takes it down there.
I've been trying to read your shirt. Stop it. What's this?
Bro, this is a Yeezy shirt. I don't even know what it says.
Okay. Okay.
That's exactly what it says. Vultures.
Okay.
Oh, I got it when he did his little NFL commercial. I got it 5 months later.
Ladybug's got pocket jacks here.
He's gonna come in for 75. Big open. Beast in there with the queen 9.
Heads up here. Beast has the only heart here.
Fires out 175, and Beast calls very quickly. And Ladybug, she ships it. She's protecting those jacks.
Yeah. Beast hits us 9 on the turn.
Beast picks up a lot of equity.
He sure does.
He's gonna call.
Well, all of a sudden you went into beast mode. That's kind of cool.
What's that, right? You were beating what for a while?
And that's gonna be Ladybug on both. Jacks hold.
She's gonna dodge all the outs and get there. Hold.
Nice hand.
Nice hand, Ladybug. Looks like the 20 just got put on.
I could have got a queen. I could have got another 9. I could have got a heart.
That ace 5 of clubs is sick though.
Not just that one, the one against Kim's too.
Oh yeah,
I had like the worst one.
Now she picks up the ace 10. Very next hand. She's gonna come in for a raise to 50. Beast in there with the 6-4. Wants his trips back.
Beast is mixing it up.
So John could have 3-bet there with the ace queen, but chooses to just call out of position. Easy's gonna complete call from the straddle. The suited king deuce. She's going to bet out here with her middle pair. Top kicker for 100. John's going to float with the gutter. I think Easy's going to come along also and make the call. The king.
Ooh.
Easy turns trips. So interesting decision here for Easy. He decides to lead out. Wants to charge draws. Does not want the hand to get checked through. Wants to get some value as well. This would be a very astute fold here if Ladybug was to make it, and she does. Nice laydown. I'm impressed.
Wow.
Very nice laydown, especially with Easy just check calling that flop, leading on the king. Such a draw heavy board, but she knew right where she was at. So
Yeah,
very
I mean,
nice play.
especially once the second king comes. So you're
Yes.
thinking, maybe he doesn't have a king here.
Yeah, absolutely. Very nice laydown from Ladybug. She's gonna be happy when she goes back. And
Yes,
watches
she's
that
gonna
one.
be very happy.
Yeah.
She could have lost some serious money right there.
He said all in.
all in from the gallery.
All
for
in.
Beast.
All in.
Blind for $105. I love it.
I love it. Beast, it's on you. Oh, I'm all in. Love it.
Indian calls with 10-8 off.
Yep. And he's ahead.
We're gonna rip it one time. Anybody get a club? Oh my gosh, she hits the
Beast hit it
straight.
straight. The 6-3.
Oh my gosh. You won with your little 3-6.
How you do it? Why everybody didn't get in it?
Somebody will have clubs.
How?
I just gave you action because you've been giving action all night long, man. That's
Thank you, brother. Yeah, it was blind. Thank you.
I had already voted before you did that, so I couldn't even help you.
I had a drunk hand. I would have called it a dark. Yeah, I would have called dark.
Look at Beast just shipping it away from the table. See what he does here with ace-4 off.
Well, next time we're just playing the flop. We're not playing the river. No more rivers. Turns the river. That's it.
Just gonna raise to 20.
Beast bumps up to 20. Gray calls. I trade in there. The ace-5.
So it's a good 4-bet spot for Gray, seeing as his hand is massively under-ripped.
Yeah, just limp the 10s. So I think he's probably going to come in for a limp raise here, especially with how loose he's seen everyone play. But he's just calling. Playing it slowly. He's new to the table, so still trying to get a feel for everything.
And the dreaded ace hits the flop.
Yeah, and Beast smashes top pair with the gutter, leads right out, but I trade. He smashes flop even harder with top 2 pair.
Double check, making sure he has what he thinks he has.
Now he probably wants to just call to try to keep Indian here in here. Indian's gonna get out of the way. So Beast is gonna need a deuce. And he hit it!
And he hits the 4! He hits the 4!
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So they're gonna chop that one.
I threw away
I know,
4
this
deuce.
slow, you
So
should
sick.
absolutely go.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So I trade's gonna get 3/4 here.
That's
pretty brutal run out.
nasty.
I threw away
Oh my gosh. We thought the turn was sick. And then he puts the river out there. Vincent's still in some fire tonight.
Glad I wasn't in that high.
Come on down to Peaks.
Great action.
Let Vincent deal some fire to you.
I mean, if you had a good ace, like a high ace, you have way more possibility.
Got 1-2 PLO going on the main floor, along with this 5-5-10 game that's very likely to go post stream.
take my money. Yeah, you could have showed me a set of aces. I would have been like,
Time.
but since you gave it to me, I was like, I just.
Please proceed. Raise.
John bumps it up to 30 here.
Oh, still the 10.
Ladybug with the 9-8 suited, just gonna call. Beast, the sixes. He says I'm all in.
Pocket sixes, not a bad hand to wake up short stacked.
Yeah, I expect John and Ladybug to call here.
One player all in.
Alright, that's not. Oh.
John way out in front on this flop. No player really incentivized to bluff at this point because they have to beat Beast's hand, so just gonna get checked down here.
Wow.
John river and trip kings. Probably gonna try and go for some value versus Rosie. Maybe trying to target an ace or a 10, but she doesn't have anything, so she's just gonna fold. And John's gonna take it down. B said he's coming in for another 500.
Let's go.
You want me to deal you out one hand or?
He's 5 short.
He's in 500 behind.
Yeah, behind him.
Yeah, 500. Chip.
Last hand of hold.
Last hand to hold 'em.
Yeah, let's do that. 2 and 4.
Will we even get through one orbit?
Yeah, we will. With the speed that we're going.
Go.
Well, when the hold
Well, that's what I'm saying.
John, you out?
With Omaha, I think we'll go one, maybe 2 orbits.
If it's on me, I check. Did he
Beast,
call?
check.
Did he do anything?
you calling the 10?
Yeah.
He said call, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I check.
Beast is calling 10 dark with 9-6 off.
Love it. Getting in there.
I'm gonna give you just one. Beast, it's on you. 500.
Check.
Check.
That's 15.
No, that's all. Thank you.
Out. 15.
15?
Hi, Emmy. I'm sitting here with Joe. We'll pop on real quick. Hi, Emmy.
Hey, Emmy.
I need a server and chips.
I'll be home soon,
I need 500 chips.
right after the stream ends.
Check.
Small bot here between Joe and iTrade. Checks back on the straightening board with this top pair. And we're back to PLO.
Let's go.
But we're going to do flips and bomb pots.
Lips and bomb pots.
And then we'll play some 4-card poker.
Are you not paying?
Oh, we're doing a bonfire. Give me a flip, alright, guys? Give me 15.
We'll say hi one more time. Hi, Emmy.
We should definitely get Emmy in the commentator booth.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Why, thank you, Kim. I greatly appreciate that. That is a big compliment coming from you,
Yeah,
for sure.
Joe's great to commentate with. Appreciate you being in here with me.
I enjoy being here with you.
Yeah.
He won like 4. He won the very first one.
I'm about to win the fourth one.
This is a fun game to commentate.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun group of players, good action, good vibes.
Scan that card.
Everybody's getting their cards here.
We've been hogging all the flips.
Yeah, it's gotta
I'm
change.
pretty sure I've got this one either way. I got a straight flush.
Oh my.
Oh, I flopped it.
No, I've got.
Oh, I have the.
Oh.
Someone's got a jack.
My hand is so.
I was so looking so good.
I can't.
Who's got a boat?
I have a fucking 9 queen.
I have queen high.
Indian's got the nut boat. He's got
Look
he's
at
got all the
Indian
boats.
go.
Jack 10, 7, 8.
Oh, yeah.
He's got jacks full of 10s. Very nice hand.
He's literally got.
Double
He
suited.
had the Jack 8 boat, the Jack 7 boat, and the Jack 10 boat. Which ones do you want to play?
He's got the whole board.
He's got the whole thing.
Yeah. And he's gonna take that whole pot.
Wow. You have literally everything.
He already had it. It's no big deal.
Literally, you just everybody.
Alright guys, bump on
I
now.
have queen high.
Time for the bomb pot.
Time for a bomb pot. $25 bomb pot.
You just hit the 9.
High in Omaha.
$25 bump on. 25.
I know. Dude, I literally
Uncapped bomb
almost
pot.
said that. Like, it's very close to the third nut low.
No, I had 2.
Nothing, king high.
That's.
We want to see some serious action this last about 30 minutes or so
Oh my god.
That's why I said.
we got left on the stream.
Yep. I guess I'm not
Everybody
bad
saying
at
the
all.
questions? Everybody saying that?
That's funny.
Just see
The dealer got some tips.
All right, here we go.
Some nice hands here. Gray has double suited aces.
Of
Indian's
course,
got queen, queen, ace, king.
and of course, he said like a why on a double board bomb pot do I have suited aces?
Yeah, and he doesn't flop much. Not good flops for double suited aces. No flush draw. Indian's got nut hearts. Beast has top set on the bottom. Easy's got an interesting hand here. Easy's got a good hand to repot with here. He's got nut straight on top. He's also got an open ender and a flush draw on the bottom. And he is a Rosie also has a very big hand as well. She's got the nut straight, and she's got a wrap on the bottom.
Wow.
She pots it. And Beast,
She's also drawing to the higher straight on top, which Easy is not.
yes.
So she's depending on who calls here, she may be freeloading this.
Yeah, she does have nice redraws. You're right on the top
Yeah,
board.
except he has the flush redraw.
He
But
does have the flush draw, yeah.
Yeah.
But she has the 5-4-7, so she does have a 4 or a 5. Would give
Beast
her
is
a
all
higher
in here.
straight.
Is Indian ever folding nut flush draw on the bottom board here?
I think he could because he can only win one board, so he's literally calling to win half the pot.
You can take another zero.
I fold.
It's a good fold.
And he folds.
It's a good fold.
But it can still go like two.
Whoever got that straight. Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens here.
But he's like hearts are probably good. Oh my god, I would never.
Yes.
These backdoor diamonds.
Two big turns and two big rivers coming. Vincent's gonna get the pot right first.
So Beast, yeah, Beast needs a fade, some hearts and big cards.
Hey, there's no hearts left.
It's literally gonna come heart.
Okay, give me deuce,
No,
a
diamonds are live.
7, deuce 7
Yeah,
or 8
you know
on the bottom.
diamond.
Alright, pieces in the main. You guys put a
Fuck it.
side. This is the dead hand.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Wow, that's a
7 or 8
pretty hand.
Yeah.
on
Alright, we're
the
gonna do
bottom.
you
All right, here it goes. Let's see what happens.
Queen and the heart.
Yeah.
And that heart's not
Put a 9 on the river.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got action. Queen on the river.
Heart on the bottom.
Oh, I thought that was a 9.
There you go.
Both.
Oh, I think Jose or Easy.
He's got a boat.
Yeah, no.
So
Okay, so they're Easy and Ladybug are gonna get quartered here, and Beast is gonna win half this pot because he's got a boat on the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
brutal.
Put a 9 up there.
Big pot. And I think there was a side pot. So Easy and Ladybug. Oh, Easy is gonna 3/4 the side because they have the same straight on top, and he has trip 10s on the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
So Easy's gonna 3/4 the side, and then Beast is gonna get half of the main, and Easy and Ladybug are each gonna get a quarter of the main.
Oh man.
So Easy made out pretty well there. Beast made out well because he chopped. Ladybug, unfortunately, she had a really nice hand, but she, you know, she ended up losing the most money in this particular hand.
That was a
But
pretty.
to be honest, I think I like her hand better than anyone else's on those boards. She's
Yeah, for sure. I
unlucky,
mean,
very unlucky for her to get quartered there.
yeah,
She could have scooped the whole thing
Yeah.
very easily.
Yeah.
And in fairness, Easy could have probably only 3/4 that one, actually. Ladybug had the best chance to scoop. So, that's bomb pots for you. You know, when people smash the boards that hard, there can be a lot of variance.
that's
And for Vincent, 30 minutes left on stream.
There we go. Let's lock in for let's get some fire last 30
Yeah,
minutes
we
of the
got some
stream here.
PLO action, so I think we're gonna get some fire this last 30 minutes. We're gonna end the stream strong with a round of PLO, maybe some hold'em hands and some bomb pots. So let's go. Indian with the connected hand here. King Queen 9-7's got a queen high suit. Ladybug's got ace queen 10-4, ace high suit on the button. This is definitely a raisable hand. Beast in there with the jack king 6 in the blind, double suited. Is he gonna raise this one up? Let's see. And Asian J's got an interesting hand behind him. Ace 10-7-5 double suited. This is a hand that he could choose to 3-bet with in this position. He does just call. It's totally reasonable play.
All right, looks like we're Texas heads up.
John and Ladybug coming in as well. 5 ways to the flop. 335 in the middle.
Here we go.
So Beast flopping an overpair, king high flush draw, backdoor flush draw,
Asian J's drawing to the.
nut flush,
Yep.
and Asian J.
Let's see a club cub. Beast has second nut flush here. That would be, woo, fireworks.
Asian J gonna bet right out here with this club draw. Middle pair. Beast not going anywhere.
Oh, he's just gonna
He
just
check
ship
pots
it.
it, gets it in. It's pretty. Asian J is a favor here. The better flush draw and his side cards. That's gonna be Beast on the first one. You're gonna chop it up. J rivers a boat on the bottom.
Wow.
Beast jacks hold on top, so they are going to they're gonna chop that one.
How do we see no clubs there?
Yeah, a lot of clubs were out. They both had clubs. You know, happens once in a while.
I kind of was wanting to see a club there. No offense to Beast.
Well, they chopped it.
That's fair. That's fair. Looks like the 20's on this hand.
Yes, sir. Looks like the Jack of Hearts was exposed. Ladybug in there. Beast in there. Double suited. Connected cards. 9753 double. Asian J out. Indian. Gonna check.
Texas heads up again. Let's go. Who's got diamonds? Nobody.
Nobody with diamonds. Anyone have aces up? I think so. Oh, Gray has set of deuces. Gonna bet. Go for some thin value. Looking to target specifically aces up. Indian and Trade both have it. Trade's going to call, which makes Indian's decision a lot easier. And Gray's going to take a down set of deuces. Got some really thin value there.
Yeah.
The potential straight and flush out there.
Yeah, nice hand, Gray.
That's what I thought he was doing. I want somebody to try to steal it. I said the same thing.
When you make a bet and you're upset with somebody,
Even if somebody had they don't
He's just trying to buy it.
no, I think
Seems like everybody's
it's actually a
scared.
Purry bet.
Right, but like low diamonds don't bet there, but they call,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I had
So I'm
shit.
thinking like he good, but he don't want nobody to.
Yeah, I would have
Alright, 10
seven
those.
diamonds or something.
Oh, 10 those.
And I would have been calling.
1 and 3.
Beast, Jack 6, 7, 4 double. Ladybug in there. Trade, nice hand. Ace 10, 9, 5 double suited. He's going to raise it up out of the blind.
Going to go 4 ways to the flop here.
Huge flop here for Trade.
Yeah.
Nut flush draw, open-ended. Backdoor flush draw. Interesting here. Gray has top and bottom pair with second nut flush draw, so he could get in some trouble here. Ladybug's also has top 2 pair. This is an action board.
Wow.
With her stack size, she could definitely just go ahead and pot it here.
Beast has a top pair. He could get backdoor spades
And she
here.
does. She pops
He
it.
hates it. He hates it right here.
Yeah, Beast is going to have to let this one go. He knows it.
Get to see it. Keep her around.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're all in, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they're all in.
I'm just counting out 525 you said, right?
Cleaning it up.
Well, I have 30 left, so that's
Yeah, I'm
okay.
going all in.
Put in more.
Five-
565, yeah.
565.
That's what
Five-
that is.
You wanna go
I'm
try?
gonna win.
So I trade with equity advantage here.
So looks like Gray folded.
Gray's in a very interesting spot. He did let it go. That's a very disciplined fold. I trade turning even more equity now with an ace. Well, actually, Rosie has ace 3 pair now. Ace Jack 8.
Jack 8, she's got a pair.
Three pairs, she got a boat draw. That's what they call it.
Three pair, that's
And there's the club.
That's trade. Yep, with the club. He's gonna get there on the first board, and he's gonna get there on the second board as well. He's got a flush and a straight.
Oh my god.
Unlucky for Ladybug.
Scoop, scoop.
She did have to fade a lot of outs there. And Trade had a big draw. Nice hand.
Reached it to the bag.
Yep, Ladybug sure did have all the pairs.
She orders for 2 hours.
Sitting up there.
So Vu just show up, looks like.
I don't use these delivery services. They take like at least an hour.
No, it's certain restaurants that's fast.
Mine came quick.
Starbucks
Missing a
and
burger.
Chick-fil-A are
But
fast.
you're missing a burger.
Yeah, I ordered a cheeseburger and fries. I got
Yeah,
fries.
it's fast. Like if it say whenever the time it's on there,
Yeah,
like
he
10, 15
actually
minutes,
did
it's
for
gonna be
me,
10,
and
15
so
minutes.
he
Especially on a Friday night. These fries in there well.
Friday night's tough, yeah. Yeah, like you get so busy, but you're bound to miss something or whatever. You just wait.
Alright, 20 every shot. We got 5, 5, and 10.
Looks like the 20 zone again.
Please, I'm gonna give it 5 grand.
Bring 5 black.
Can I tell you this one?
Yeah, sure.
I got an odd one. Thank you.
Call. 500 behind.
Call.
And $20 straddle. Call. Raise to 100.
Asian J, double suited aces. Ace Ace 10 5 double. Huge hand.
See if anybody's gonna wake up with anything to be able to
Gonna
play
bump
against
it
him.
up. Yeah.
Easy's gonna get in it with here.
10-10, 9-7. Some connected cards. Gonna make the call. Beast in there as well. The 9-8, 4-3. Double suited. Interesting flop here. Checks through. So Easy turns a straight, but it's a king high straight, not a Broadway straight. So this is something you have to be careful with. In PLO, you have to use 2 from your hand. Asian J hits a huge turn here. He's got and he goes for a small bet. He's got the entire world. He's got top set, nut flush draw, and
He's
the Broadway
technically
straight.
behind, but he has so much equity in the hand.
No, Asian J has a nut because he has the Broadway straight, the nut straight.
Oh,
he's got the nut
I
flush draw,
missed-
and he's got top set.
I
So
missed the straight.
there's literally no bad river cards for him,
Wow.
and he's coming out for a value bet here. I think Easy's good enough player to get away on this turn because he knows he just has a king high straight, and he does fold. Good fold there by Easy,
Wow.
recognizing that. Yeah, Jay just couldn't wait to show it. Just recognizing that any it's so easy there for Jay to have a straight. Any 10.
Yeah.
As a pre-flop raiser too,
Yeah.
that just smashes his
Yeah.
range.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had everything there.
He
so
did. He
there
did.
were literally zero bad river cards.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The board could pair, he's got the nut boat. The diamonds get there, he's got the nut flush. If the board breaks out, he's already got the nut straight. Beast with a nice starting hand here. Queen, queen, king 10. Single suited. Gonna come in for a raise to 55.
He made it 100. It was his first raise of the night. First raise? It's like he's got his double suited.
Who made it 100?
Flop top.
Oh, 50, I'm sorry. Gray's calling with the 9-9 deuce deuce. Indian just calling with the ace ace 9 deuce with clubs. Flop's top set.
It's a great flop for Indian.
And bets out. Interesting bet. Just 100. Beast's gonna call here. He's got middle pair and a gut shot. Turns hearts. Indian betting again, just 200. Beast is all in.
Ships it. Yep.
Indian's calling.
For 60 more. All right. 2 rivers. Let's see what happens here.
The Indian's gonna hold on both.
Yeah, you can be on the green.
Beast is going to get more chips here. Looks like we got about 15 or so more minutes left on the stream.
Beast getting back in for 500. He's got the 10-9-8 deuce single suited.
10 ultra. Call. Out, out. Call, call. Call.
Indian just over limping button here. Jack 5-6-7 double suited.
Option shut. Yep. 6 players. Check. That's 50.
My trade has second nut diamonds. Easy's got nut diamonds.
Yeah, Beast has an open ender and bottom two pair.
Call.
All right, say your number.
214 336 688.
High trade calling here with the king high diamonds.
John, you should dodge yourself.
I know.
More players.
I know. The good news is only 4 people watched it. So.
Only 4 people watch.
I was hoping maybe they could do me the courtesy of like blocking it out, maybe.
Check, please.
The only
You
people
guys
watching,
can-
Hayden, Kim, Kim's dog.
Hey, but usually you can't hear the table talk.
Yeah, I figure
It's very light.
they can mute it for a second. I know, but I've already got these weird whores right now texting me. Seriously, like I'm getting these like
Shoot them my way. I need
I get like it says like hello and like a heart, and I'm like what, you know? And then you're like, who is this? And it's like, oh, wrong number. But anyway, what's up, baby?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I get
those
this
are so
stuff. I
scary.
get here.
How many iTunes gift cards did you buy? That's not one.
Hey, baby. If you
So interesting turn here.
My visa.
I trade turns kings and deuces. This king high flush draw.
Ooh.
And wow.
I get those all the time.
You got it?
Easy. Rivers the nut flush. Leads right out for 300. Pretty quickly. Beast. Rivers is straight. But the diamonds are there. He's going to let it
Gonna
go.
get away, yeah.
I trade not liking this one. No, something's up.
I straight up don't pick up like calls anymore.
I don't like it, man.
And his instincts have been
Like hello.
on point. Makes the call.
Call. Inside flush.
God damn it, man.
Oh wow.
I already know it.
I didn't like it.
Says he already knew it, but he had to see it.
Yeah.
Now I want to see a diamond because I had a feeling he's got an ace of diamonds. Did not like it at all, man.
You take it over again?
Got 2 more hands of PLO in this orbit left.
All right, you should have it now. I
Yeah, 2 more hands of PLO. We're coming up on a flip and then a bomb pot next hand. I think we're going to play a little bit of Hold'em before we wrap up the stream for the night. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. It's been a lot of fun.
For sure.
I've definitely enjoyed watching this action.
I swear the one on my end is messed up.
I'm telling you, mine is too. I do it perfect.
Indian, one of my favorite hands. Jack 9-8-7 double suited.
It's like a 4-inch.
John, Ace Queen 3-9 double. He's going to make the call.
He's gonna get in there. 9-7-5 deuce. He's got diamonds, but his diamonds are not live.
Hey, Ramos, where have we played before? 'Cause I feel like I played everywhere, man. Have you played at Poker House before?
No, not poker.
Never? You sure you never played on the
4-4 king flop.
I feel like I played with you in a hand at Poker House.
PCH.
Indian hits his 8 here.
I've been to Delmane a couple times. I don't know if I played with you there.
He's just gonna take it down.
Not on the stream, but I'm sure we played somewhere.
I'm pretty sure we have, but we
Indian takes it down.
Time
Yeah.
for our flip, our $50 flip.
I do.
Everybody's gonna be in, right?
I don't remember. Yeah, everybody's here. You just put him in. He's fine. I don't really remember. He doesn't mind where, but I feel like a one.
Dude, I've been playing poker forever, so we had to.
It could even have been debate.
Oh, yeah.
You can send me out
Yeah,
there
yeah,
if
yeah.
you want to just do it like that for you.
Alright,
And if I beat you outside, I'll give you a number.
alright,
That works?
alright.
Alright, I'm gonna get my wife's number today, man.
I won't text you ever unless I'm sending you
Nah,
money.
you.
So if I'm texting your wife, it's good for you.
She's expensive, man. You don't want to.
I mean, yeah, if I'm texting her, you get money.
You ain't want that number. Oh shit! I have that nuts.
Everybody scan their card first, alright? I'll put it out.
I'll double suited aces.
This is us, right? This is
Yeah.
I have the fucking nuts.
Everybody's good?
Wow, your hand's bad.
I need this flip so bad. It's so bad that it might actually be good.
Somehow I'm gonna just win.
I will play that.
All right, got everybody's cards scanned in. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, man, how you gonna beat me? These looking too fair with the queen high flush.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh.
Hearts come in,
Pair the board.
Is it ever
Are you gonna
possible?
10 or a 9?
and there's the pair on the board.
Oh, okay. I got a possibility.
Queen 9 of hearts
You got a flush.
from Easy is gonna get there.
Queen high flush.
Those are aces.
Get it, beast, find something.
I ain't got nothing.
Nothing?
I flopped a nice little
Queen high
rush
flush.
shot.
Send the money.
Queen high flush.
Hearts are gonna get there. They're gonna take it down.
You only needed 3 cards to win. You didn't need the other one. The other one's literally just.
All right, now we're gonna move on to our $25
Still bump.
double board PLO bomb pot.
347 755.
6709.
I was almost like yours. Yours 8127, right?
Yeah.
67.
09.
$25 bomb pot
I knew it too.
coming up.
They can mute it.
I think we're probably gonna have about another 15 minutes left on stream.
We're getting spam messages all day.
Yeah, I get them anyway. They already got it.
They already got it. I'll send
I'm
this.
pretty sure anybody watching
Ever
this
since
might
I
find
paid
it.
for OnlyFans that one time, they got my number. Just that one time.
Alright, we got a chance to bump it.
Table talk is good tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Good? No?
Who's there?
Good? Okay.
They hit my dangler.
Let me hit both my danglers.
So 886-1073.
Check.
Asian J, he's got a ace 8. He's also got a gutter on the bottom.
Easy's got a
He's got a boat.
yeah.
He's gonna bet in position, hoping to clear the field here. Always scary with, always dangerous with an underboat. Anyone with an 8, any card that rolls off on the turn doesn't feel safe. It's really tough to know exactly if they hit it or not.
Indian's got second nut flush draw on the bottom.
Yeah, he is gonna let it go.
Gonna let it go.
Good decision.
And he would have had the nut flush on the bottom now, but he folded it out.
So Easy slows down here.
Just heard pot.
Jay pots it. Interesting. That's pretty ballsy. And Easy can only win one board, so, and he has not a great full house. He does have a queen, so he's blocking 8's full
And he
on
let
the
it
top,
go.
but yeah, he lets it go. Interesting play there from Jay. And he's going to take it down.
Flip one.
One more PLO hand. Looks like players are discussing doing a flip.
What do you
Ending the stream on a flip.
I'm always second best.
And you've been rocking on the sides. Oh yeah. You turned up the side bet.
He undefeated against me.
We made like $1,000 in flips.
Probably the last
Side
one.
alone.
No, yeah, just the side alone, he's probably up $1,000.
Well, this is the last one in Omaha, but it's basically the last hand. Unless you guys want to do a bump out afterwards also.
We can.
So Vince is saying this is the last hand of Omaha and last hand unless they're going to do a bomb pot to end it.
Regardless. You're gonna need 2 bigs.
So coming down to the end, folks.
Oh, thank you. Return.
I know I was going to make it a good pot. I didn't even need to come up quick.
That's so bad.
That's fair.
Take a little bit from my flip.
1235, 1235, 1235, 1235. 3, 4, 5, 6 players.
You can clock it.
1 second.
You ain't playing that?
Huh?
You're not gonna stay with us?
What would you guys do a bump out afterwards?
I'm doing the ball.
I'll stay for the bomb.
Wait. You about to do a bump out right now.
We're not doing a bomb right now.
This is a regular.
You guys talking about bump out.
Vince was ready for the bomb pot.
Check.
It caught it in time though.
The racks are they'll let you put it heavy if you squeeze it in.
Yeah, you can.
Here come with it.
Easy flops open ended here.
On a bet 160.
Out.
I trade. Thinking about it. Doesn't have much going for his hand here. Just middle pair. Gutter. Easy takes it down.
Alright, we're gonna do a, what is that? You guys doing a flip or you doing a bump out?
Just the bomb or what?
Just the bomb for me.
Play a few more rounds before I go on my compromise. You guys
What am I doing?
So let's look at our cumulative winnings so far tonight. We're getting ready to wrap up the stream.
We're all straight after that, and everybody good.
Looks like we're going to finish with the $25 bomb pots.
Asian J up 1860. John 1100. Easy 990. Danny 1510 before you to go. Indian small loser for the night 45. Gray minus 315. I trade Beast and Ladybug. No one had a huge loss tonight, so the swings were fairly mild. The chips kind of just moved around the table. No one really won the majority of them.
Yeah,
Jay's the biggest winner tonight, but 1800 is a pretty modest win for this game.
it's honestly kind of surprising.
And for the last bomb pot, Asian Jay is picking up Ace Ace King Queen. Looks like he has nut diamonds, so he's got a pretty strong hand on the top.
25, 8 players, 200.
And he's has the Ace of Hearts on the bottom, so this could be a good bluffing hand on future streets.
High trade's got a set.
Yeah, he's got bottom set,
Yeah.
but that's a discipline fold there. Easy's got middle set. He's going to let it go. Rosie's got some things going on. She's got open enders on both boards. And Jay just pots it again. He's got the Ace of Hearts, blocking nut hearts on both boards. He's also got nut diamonds on the top, over pairs, gut shots. He's got a lot going on. So does Rosie.
She has so much going on here.
She turned a
Wow.
wrap on the
Wow.
top. So looks like Eric is saying they do one last flip after this hand. She is going to call.
Look at this monster I have.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I misread
You
my
don't have
hand.
hearts, buddy.
Oh, I thought I had hearts.
No, you just got diamonds though.
Oh shit.
Oh, he got you.
And
You should. I mean,
She gonna scoop it?
No, they're gonna chop. She has the nuts straight on top, and Jay has aces up, aces and tens. Yeah, so they're gonna chop it up. What a hand that was.
You have a pretty fucking thing. I saw a pretty good
Any
hand.
of those fucking cards on.
And it looks like we're gonna do a $70, $75 flip to end it right here.
Nobody wants to flip.
I'll flip anybody.
It's the same thing.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
$75.
75 flip. How much?
75.
$75 flip to end the night.
Here we go.
Which one's on the side? Same thing. You know what? Let's do 200.
What am I giving this to?
Yep.
Give me
We doing anything on the side, sir?
I'm good right now.
What's weird about the street cards? They're so fat and big.
This is the one you get.
This is the one. This is the one he absolutely went to. He turns up the volume. He's like, oh, I got it now.
Looks like they're only going 7-handed. Looks like Jay is not doing the $75 flip.
Run it, guys.
Oh, man, I can't even get him.
This is not part of this.
Oh, come on, clubs.
This is straight?
People. Well, I just need clubs anyway still. Clubs are 6. Clubs are 6. Clubs are 6.
It was a $75.
So they're doing a flip. Can't see the cards. And this is gonna wrap up the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. It was a really fun stream.
Oh, it's been great.
I enjoyed the action. This game is running off stream. They converted it to a 5-5 PLO. It's a match stack game along with a 1-2 PLO. So we got great PLO action tonight. If you love PLO, come on down to Peaks. We have 2 great games, a 1-2 PLO and a 5-5 PLO running. And thank you guys so much for being here. I'm Hayden Fortini here with Joe, the Reg. Come on down to Peaks, guys.
Come on out, guys.
Yeah, have a great Friday night. And peace out, everybody. We'll be back soon. We'll be back on Sunday for 5-5 No Limit Hold'em Match the Stack. That stream starts at 5 p.m. So tune in then. Have a good night.